and started recording. Solano Deo, if you want to kick us off.
All right. Previously, in Odyssey of the Dragonlords, our heroes rescued a damsel in distress named Corina from the vicious goatmen. Afterwards, Corina explained to us that the charismatic woman named Demetria lured her and her friends into the woods with food and drink. After following a trail, we find an ancient building and a vicious squirrel who was later discovered to be a druid named Hercus. He was compelled by Demetria to stay in this wild shape, and because of Ashaya's lesser restoration, he was released. Then we entered this building, which was a temple. We were attacked by oozes and various other creatures, and found a friend of Cornina's named Sostrate. Now, we return to their exploration and search for Demetria and the missing friends.
Excellent. So, there's quite a few characters here. But yes, you find yourself in this glade, this very humid and full of a stream with plants and growth everywhere. And Corinna has just embraced her friend Sostrate. Is that right?
Close enough.
Close enough. And you had just killed two goatlings, and your squirrel friend Hercus is currently throwing some of his nuts at them. And Corinna's like, I thought I'd lost you forever. And Sostrate is like, I'm so glad that you're here. There's something terrible going on. And she's like, I know. How do we save the others? And so they're chatting. What are you guys doing while they're chatting?
I mean, they're talking in common, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm listening intently to what they're talking about. See if we can get any idea of what's to come up ahead.
Okay, yep. So they're talking about how they're friends. The trickiest part might be convincing them because the
So they're all drugged up.
yeah, the drugs just make them feel real good, and they don't suspect anything. They don't really hint at or tell you in their conversation about what's happening. It doesn't even sound like they know. It just sounds like they have this kind of feeling that they were being lured into something. But they don't give any indication that they have any details on it.
Do we know? Do you guys know where Demetria is?
Demetria? And so Stratus
Yeah.
says, she comes out sometimes, but... And he looks over at this stairway over here, and she's like, she's in there. She hosts a feast, but I'm afraid it's far more sinister. I'm not going in there, so Strati says. And Corinna says, our friends are in there. He just looks kind of concerned and nervous and torn. You also see a clay pot on the large stump.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, there's a clay pot up there. The last time somebody touched a pot or a bowl, we almost died.
It's a bowl. Get your facts right.
Oops.
So obviously, we should probably go try and save these guys as friends.
Corinna says, oh, thank you so much, heroes.
Also, I can see stuff off in the distance.
Yeah.
Great. Well, the whole area's dim and somewhat lit, so I did change the setting so it's not just, super dark. So yes, you see off in the distance, towards your right, you see where the stream is kind of being fed from. There's a pool, and you hear some laughter and some people lounging in this kind of fungal pool. And to the left, where the stream is moving towards, you see some creatures talking quietly by a little cropping of rocks by the edge of the cavern there.
I'd like to ask them if any of these are friends of theirs, or if these are just other people that work with this chick.
Oh, Corinna looks at you. She's like, "Yeah, that pool over there. I'm sure that our friends are over there. I mean, even if they're not our friends, they're probably victims of whatever sick feast she has going on here."
And the ones to the other side?
I'm not sure about those. They look like satyrs from here.
Are they natural down here, or is this like they got lured in too? They're just not human? So
Oh.
they're off in their own little clique, having their own little fun?
I don't know, but satyrs are found in the old woods. Yeah, sure. They're around all the time.
Does that pot look strange at all?
It looks like a clay pot. Let me see if it has any strangeness about it. It's very Greek themed, as one would expect. And it's sitting very much in the center. It doesn't look like it's been moved at all. There's a light layer of kind of like moss and a little bit of dew that coats it. But it looks intentionally placed. Zark, will you give me a perception check? Oh,
You want
Solano
a blind
Deo.
GM roll?
Yeah. I love me them blind GM rolls. Okay, you're pretty perceptive. So you notice on both your left and your right, sneaking through are two goatlings walking towards you and your group.
I'm gonna yell out goats, and I'm gonna charge one of them.
Okay, you get one surprise round to charge, and you yell out goats, and just as you do that, you hear them cackling and starting to jeer. You're gonna go after this one, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and give your surprise round while everybody else
Did you
rolls.
change what the targets look like?
I did.
Yeah. Good way to start it off.
So just as you come charging at this one, it kind of hops up onto this stump, and it sees you hurl and miss, and he says, "Ha, big horns, no eyes." And everyone needs to roll initiative. Let's see, goatlings. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Akanthe for a little bit.
Okay.
All right. And she's up. Look at that. So Akanthe, being her ranger type self, she is going to... Oops. Double music. No. Oh, I probably should have. That's fine. Okay. She is going to just chuck a... I guess she would use her longbow, huh? Fing! And hits... and kills this thing right away. So she just sneaks around Saren there and unleashes an arrow. And that is her turn. This guy here, he comes after Hercus. I know, and he tries to bite Hercus with his nasty... Ooh, that's a crit hit. Hercus is hurt. He gets him real good, and of course Hercus is just still in squirrel form. So that hurts him pretty bad as this goat just tries to get a little chicken nugget. This one that just dodged Zark's attack is going to use a sling on him and misses. So Zark, you see this little stone fly past you, and the other one is also going to target you with his sling and misses. These guys. Okay, Saren's up.
20. Oh, the target system. Yeah, I know. I get what it meant now.
Yep.
Target is changed. Makes it more obvious.
And I get the sneak attack because it's a friendly nearby.
Yep. You got it.
And going to give my friend advantage.
Nice.
You can try to hit him.
So it doesn't target big, but you see the little icon on the goatling. There's smaller tokens too,
Yeah.
so it makes it harder to see, but at least you know which ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
Ashaya, you angelic thing, you see all of these things come around and your friends start attacking. What do you do?
Point at this one. Throw a blast at him.
Over his dead friend. Nice. Nails him. You see this thing, Zark, right in front of you, just kind of get blasted and falls dead. And his friend just starts cackling, hilariously laughing. Is that it, Ashaya?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Zark, as you start to approach this thing, you notice he just starts to pee towards you.
Pee towards me?
He's peeing towards you. He just laughs so hard he's pissing himself.
Jesus Christ.
Is there something? I mean, it's adding your modifier, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's just I'm gonna change up my dice.
Okay. Digitally, because that's
Yep.
Solano Deo. You see all this commotion. You see poor Zark now getting peed on as he misses twice these goatlings across from the stump. What do you do?
So Saren just looks terrible. So let's see. I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna target him and cast Cure Wounds. And I say, Fate is here to make sure you stay alive.
Whatever. Do it.
Whatever. Boom.
Yeah,
that was a
that.
beautiful
Good.
effect.
Yep.
16 healing.
Yeah.
Second level spell slot. Yeah.
No.
And that's an action. So
Oops.
Solano's done for his turn.
Okay.
Oh, you did a lot of healing though.
Yeah.
The imp, he can't attack on his round, but he can move, right?
I think so.
Ashaya,
Yes.
your imp is up. If you let me remember what he does. So, it's just basically find familiar, but he can't act as independently, or he can act independently, but he can't attack.
He cannot attack.
He can only attack on your turn, but he can't attack.
Yes. What he can do is give a help action though.
Great.
Fly. And he'll
Wow.
use his action to give advantage on the next strike
Okay.
against him.
Against this guy here. So giving who advantage? Who is he trying to help, and how is he doing that?
Zark.
Okay.
Sorry.
Will stand behind, like kind of play bodyguard.
Okay. So he's like trying to maybe lure I could imagine the goatling being attracted to this flying thing in the sky. Akanthe, she pops up here, and she, with the stump, I imagine she'd have to get kind of over here. But she targets that thing and uses her longbow and misses. And the goatling's up. He decides to, he's got, he's gonna mock you. I don't know if that's something he has to roll. Let me find out. It didn't prompt you for anything?
Nope.
Grr. Okay. So give me a wisdom saving throw for Zark. Oh, you're fine. You are fine, and you are immune to his mockery. And Saren is up. Saren, are you on mute?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yep, right there. Just gonna stab him.
Stabby stab. And misses. He kind of like jeers out of the way. And he's just like, ah.
Everyone else get a chance. What?
All right. Yeah, he's
0.
got 0. Ashaya, you see Saren juking him out over there, but the goatling so far has dodged Zark's attacks and has peed on Zark a little bit. And he keeps cackling and throwing insults at you. But the insults really don't make sense. He called your mother a biscuit, Saren.
I'll throw another blast at him.
Okay. Just before you unleash it, you hear him say, "Don't touch Demetria's sister!" Okay. They did.
He did.
It gets quiet in the glade. Nothing, even though you hear kind of the folks talking up and to your right. Nobody seems to be bothered by you just killing all these goatlings.
Doesn't really seem to bother them.
I'm gonna whistle, and then Lucas will go into the pocket dimension for now. Won't be out.
Okay. Oh no. Is that
Not that it would matter. They've still been really low. So.
But let's fix that real quick. So let's take your mace.
Yeah.
Your mace should be adding
Efficiency.
right. So it's 1d3 plus your mod, and I mean your mod is. I'm gonna just swing your ace real quick. Oh, I have to target something. We'll target this guy. Actually, yeah, sure. Well, what's your strength mod?
+3.
What? So it's not adding your proficiency.
Yep.
That's strange.
Very strange.
But like a +3 on, I guess.
Oh, maybe you just need to be proficient in it.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was just in the weapon features or something. It's just a box to check. I guess
Cool.
we got to make sure you're proficient in your sling too. Yep, you're proficient in that. Might have just clicked it sometime in some place somewhere. Okay.
Sure.
So, yeah, you guys are around this very large. This tree looks ancient, y'all. I mean, or I should say stump, but it looks like it was a mighty, mighty tree.
I mean, I'm not touching that vase up there. Actually, can we ask the two that have been down here, like, do you know anything about this vase?
They don't. So Strati and Corinna, they say we were just told not to touch it, and I don't really remember. It's a fog, and so Strati's like, I never really paid attention to it, but I've never seen anyone go near it.
Makes me want to touch it now.
And he just
Can
kind
I
of.
smell anything? The pot?
Can you smell the pot?
Yeah, can I smell the pot?
Sure. So you go up to it. Do you take the lid off of it to smell it?
No, just leave the lid on or just smell it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception. Yeah, so you try to smell the closed pot, and you don't catch any specific whiff that tells you anything. You just kind of smell the glade around you.
Too dusty.
All right, guys. Vote of hands. Do we open this pot up or not?
Do it.
Yeah, it's like it's not me this time, so we do it.
Okay, so there's 3 at least. Ashaya,
Well, you can touch it all you like. If something bad
Okay.
happens, that's on you.
I'm gonna pull open the lid.
Okay. You pull open the lid, and you look inside, and it's very dark. You can't really tell what's inside, but nothing pops out.
It's a good sign.
Yes.
I'm gonna pick it up and try and pour out whatever's in there.
Do you pour it onto the stump, into your hand?
Onto the stump.
Okay. Are you doing it like gently at an angle, or just tilting it 100% upside down?
Oh yeah, gently at an angle. I have no idea what's in there.
Okay.
I don't want to break anything.
Sure. So you start to tilt it and shake it, and you notice just a very fine dust come out, like ash.
Just gonna keep pouring until it's all out.
Okay. You pour out this entire clay pot, and you have a good-sized pile of ashes in the middle of the stump. I cannot
Nothing
believe
else
it.
came out of there.
I cannot believe I didn't prepare for that. Just with a little ash pile. So, nope, nothing else comes out.
Doesn't look like it was anything important.
Roll insight.
Nope.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it looked like just based on its placement, it was important, but just from what you can tell, it's just a pile of ashes on a stump, so doesn't seem important now.
All right, I'm gonna try and scoop up some of the ashes in my hand. See if they feel like normal ashes.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, I saw this coming.
I'm just kidding. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Poison ash.
So you pick it up, and there are ashes in your hand, and you kind of, it sticks to you like ashes do, and now your hands are ashy.
and there's nothing else in this vase.
There's nothing else in this vase.
Oh, I'm just gonna use my feet to move the ash around and kind of like kick it off the tree stump and go on my merry way.
Okay.
Was it? I like asked. I like talked to him and just like, was that important at all?
You talk to who?
Him.
He says I don't know. I'd never seen anyone go up to it. I didn't know what was in it. I've been kind of drugged. I had no idea that there was ashes in it. I just know that it was there, and we just kind of ignored it because drugs feel good.
Okay. This is like, well, it'll be important later, I guess.
Probably.
Yeah. It was like you dumped the most important thing.
Right?
Okay.
Well,
you want
you guys want to go find this chick, or do you want to go talk to these satyrs over here?
I don't know. Let's talk to these satyrs for a second. See what they have.
That sounds
Sure.
good.
Yeah, I was gonna look around for these goats while I'm doing it, though, so I don't get ambushed again.
Ashaya, did you respond to that private message I sent?
Let me see.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great. Oops, I don't know why Corinna is she. Okay. I haven't even pulled up the spot in the adventure that we're in, so let me do that. Oops. Okay. Oops. So, you are in a small cavern that's overgrown with living roots and vines. Flowers of every shape, scent, and color carpet the floor, overwhelming your senses. There are several oak trees that grow, breaking upward through the partially collapsed ceiling, and the stream of water trickles through here. And you see some fey creatures who are hanging out and discussing quietly, and they turn to you and they just watch you approach.
Are we supposed to ask them anything important?
One of them comes up to you. He is very curious. He looks at you and he says, hello. What are you folks doing here?
What are you doing down here?
Well, we enjoy the glade. This is a forest of fays, but we don't see the likes of you down here too often, at least not of your own will.
Are people getting dragged down here? Or in...
Well, you know, the fae tend to play harmless tricks, but yes, I fear that Demetria is becoming a problem. What are you exactly? And he kind of sniffs at you, Saren, and looks you up and down. You're a settler, aren't you?
Very far from these realms.
Tell me where.
Shit. I keep forgetting the name.
You don't know the name of where you're from? That's fascinating. Is that common among settlers to forget where they're from?
Forgotten realms. Call it Faerun, yeah.
Faerun, I've never heard of it. Is it much like Thylea?
No, very different.
Ooh, very different. Tell me, are there folks like me in your realm?
Maybe. They're just very rare in most cases.
Oh, we're everywhere here.
So are you guys down here on your own accord?
Well, yes, the forest is our home.
Okay. So you weren't like drugged and coaxed into coming down here.
Well, actually, we have come down to have a visit with Demetria. I'm afraid that she has turned us away. We have tried to plead with her to stop antagonizing the mortals. She's been taking these teenagers from Astoria. And, you know, harmless pranks are one thing, but she is taking it a bit far.
It seemed
And
a little, like, far for
right.
nymph.
Yes. A nymph, yes, she's a dryad.
Yeah.
And there are many fey creatures in the old woods that would love it if Demetria were no longer a problem. And I wonder, and she kind of this one comes up to you, Saren, and moves towards your arm. Do you let him?
Sure.
He touches your arm. He's like, I wonder if someone such as yourself, a settler, could take care of her for us.
How exactly?
Oh, I don't have the answers to that. I'm obviously out of answers. That's why we're gathered here to regroup, but we have no answers. And then, lo and behold, fate has brought you right into my little glade here.
So you haven't tried to stop her? Well,
I did.
What?
She turned us away.
yeah. Okay. You're not... How many are these goat things? Hers?
Oh, those nasty creatures? Yes, they are a product of some of her dark rituals, I suppose. Ugly things, aren't they? Not as beautiful as satyrs.
Okay. Why was there an urn on top of that tree stump?
Oh, yes, the urn. That is the ashes of Demetria's sister.
Oh, really?
I saw one of those goats knock it over.
Oh, I'm sure if it's been disturbed, Demetria already knows she has a special link and I can tell you she will be none too happy to hear it was messed with.
There in the first place.
I'm like, hey, Solano, can you help me like move a couple of those goats on top of the tree stump so it looks like we killed them for knocking it over?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
So he says, yes, Demetria's sister, her name was Dianthus, and she's been gone for a long time, but they were very close, and I'm afraid that it's one of the reasons Demetria hates the settlers. And he looks you up and down again, Saren.
He's unmoved.
So, if you guys were gonna go try and stop her, we were gonna try and rescue these guys as friends, which I think would probably involve stopping her. Why don't we all just get together and go stop her together? Power in numbers.
I love that idea. What is your name?
I'm Zark.
Hi, Zark. I'm Lorius, and I am so thankful that you would invite me to join you. Now, we are not as strong as you, but I can play my pan pipes and perhaps distract Demetria from killing one of you. Who knows?
Hey, the more the merrier, honestly. I don't think we could have enough friends to help us in this quest.
Friends, or perhaps more?
I saw you taking a liking to Saren, so I'm just gonna leave you to that.
No.
Saren
don't
can
leave me
take
with
care of
him.
himself.
A liking, a fascination. I don't see settler races too often. Now, minotaurs, well, I know how you can handle yourself. And think of it, we're both horny.
It's all yours,
Solano's gonna
Zark.
take a couple steps back.
It's all yours, Zark.
Listen, once we get rid of Demetria, we'll talk about it. But for now, let's just leave it at friends.
Wait, you want... Okay, don't go. Let me...
Are your other friends coming with us, or is it just gonna be you?
Let me check. And he walks back, and you hear them talking amongst themselves, and he comes back and he says, they think it's too dangerous.
Well,
I guess
you
we
can
could
come with
split.
us at least. You're another Pokemon.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Alright, before we go find her, I'm definitely going back to this tree stump and moving a couple of these dead goats on top of it, like
I
right
think-
around the
Yeah.
ashes and the clay pot.
Yeah, before we go, Saren sees something at the edge. He's just curious what it is, and he's like, telling them to follow him.
Sees what?
What's-
Over that
sees-
way? So
yeah, he
as you guys are kind of trying to mess with the urn, you see Akanthe getting upset with Ashaya, and she's like, you guys are ridiculous. This is why the island of Themis has always been and will always be a matriarchal society. I am sick of all of your chatter. I'm taking care of this myself. And she leaves.
Should we? I think that's the way you're doing that. I
We'll
think
catch up with her. Hopefully she doesn't get all drugged up there.
She has a bird. She's fine.
But yeah, can we move some of these dead goatlings onto the stump?
Sure.
I'll help.
Yep.
Dang it.
Just drag him.
Yep, just dragging them up there. Cool.
It's like
Placed
hey,
around the ashes and like the urn kind of like knocked over with them right there.
just
Perfect.
Like we're sacrificing him to the urn.
Oh no, we killed them because they knocked the urn over.
Yeah, that's the story.
Clay pot defeated.
Oh, pot.
All right, Saren, you wanted to go check out the potential friends?
I don't. Something seems wrong over there, at least.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with all these NPCs I have for some reason. Okay, I am reading some sort of document that maybe would help us with the NPC collection, so I'll let you know when I actually read it.
Just-
But
Yeah, it's like a Pokemon. Just
yeah,
one,
there's
like-
something about assigning each of you one so you can collect them
yeah.
all. Okay, we'll get there. So you are entering this other cavern. Or at least you could see it from where you are. You're not quite entered into it. You see some vines and stuff that kind of act as maybe the barrier entryway into this aura of fungus and stuff. The cavern is blanketed with luminescent pink and teal colored mushrooms. The walls are hewn from smooth rock. They slope upward from the ground, leaving many comfortable spots to recline, and a stream of water from the adjoining glade flows into a stone basin in the floor. You see pairs of teens lounging about. There's a couple in the water. They're just kind of dreamily talking, and they're all clearly very, very relaxed. You do see, as you continue to hang out at the entryway, I don't know. Oh, yep, there they are. You see a couple of goatlings hanging out with them. I can only find one. Where did you go? Well, there's two, but I don't know where the other one went because they're so small. Oh, there he is. Okay. So one on each side. You see them also just kind of lounging and giggling with the teens.
Does it? So is there just like something emanating around the area?
No, not in particular. That's mostly just for visual effect. But from what you gather, there's like nothing in the air that can harm you. It's just the steam from the water and or not steam, but the water vapors bouncing off the rocks and such. And but yeah, the glow is mostly from the fungus that's on the ground. So the air
So I
does
guess-
not look poisonous.
Okay, it's just steam.
Does
Okay.
it look like they're drinking anything?
No, they are chill as fuck.
So I asked if these were her friends or something.
She's Corinna says to you, like, yes, I could see Basilis over there, and I think I could make out Heron, but this is what they do. They probably won't come willingly.
Well, at least we can get rid of the goats, so they're more safer at least.
Well,
Like,
perhaps.
or you think it's safer just to leave them alone?
Well, I
Maybe come back in a bit.
well, they're gonna
Yeah.
continue eating the fungus, and it'll never stop. We have to get them out of here. Corinna says, I need to save my friends, and she gets all choked up.
Well,
So
we
it's-
can either mess with our master.
Seem like
Alright.
poisonous fungus.
Roll in nature. Oh, wow. You guys are on fire with the skill sets today. So, let me tell you exactly what you know. Especially Ashaya, I figured that you might know this. But there is a fungus that you've heard of that is famed for its use in making a truth serum. That it's also used as a recreational drug. So it's kind of acts like a poison in some ways, but also just makes folks feel euphoric for a couple hours.
Not deadly at all.
Not deadly. I think, let me check there's a truth serum. Nope, not deadly.
That's
Should
good.
we walk in there acting all high so they don't think we're any different than them?
I'm getting the jump on them from here.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to take them out.
Well, we know what they can do, so
Yeah,
just go-
Laugh at
go
us
with-
and pee on us. So I
Oh,
like
it-
brush my
They seem more hostile more than anything.
Well, we're just trying to take care of these goats. I'm just afraid that if we attack the goats, that the friends are gonna attack us as well.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have to, kill them. We can just knock them out.
Just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah, don't kill the hostages.
Saren, you take them, go on the right. I'll try and hit this one.
Just gonna go with this. Well, this.
Okay, from here you get one surprise round, one from each of you, if you have a ranged thing, or if you can reach them, I suppose. But that's it. So, who wants to go first?
Or a
gonna-
blast.
Okay, you do it first. You better have the range than me. I have another ranged weapon.
Did that just kill it in one hit?
Oh
Yes.
yeah. So
Jesus.
chaos erupts. You guys still have a jump on this other one. You
Okay.
hear screams coming as this laser blasts through the cavern and echoes throughout the entire glade.
Do I get advantage to this jump attack?
For what?
A surprise attack?
No, your advantage is a surprise round. So it's-
Okay. Hitting him.
All right. So you take your sling and throw a rock. Wow, that was a fun animation. It
Wait,
happened so fast.
do it again just to see what it was. Yeah, I just want to see what it was. There we go. Sorry.
No, he's dead.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I still had a sling I could have used, so I'm gonna use it
yeah. Do I?
Okay.
Do I?
I'll
just to
cast
make sure he's dead.
I'll
Um,
cast Toll of Dead on him if that doesn't work.
No,
Oh no,
he's dead.
He dead.
Yeah, I'm saying that the hostage was considered a friendly, so.
So the screaming
Now it's
is
dead. Now it's-
screaming was just very brief, and they quickly look and they see the goatlings are dead, and they kind of return to looking at the reflective light at the cavern. And you notice as you look up, there is one of those one of the reflective lights that have been bouncing through the mirrors in this section of the cavern.
I guess to just talk to this one, see if I can get a reaction.
And she looks at you and she says, "Hi."
Are you okay?
I am so okay. I am excited. The
How long-
initiation is starting so soon. I've been waiting.
How long have you been waiting?
I don't know. It feels like my whole life I've been waiting for this initiation. What about you? Who's this guy? Draco. And Draco looks over at her. Yes, my sweet. I have been waiting. The initiation. I think we're up next.
So, have you been consuming anything? Like this stuff around you?
Consuming. I've been munching on these mushrooms. Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, they make you feel fantabulous. You should have some mushrooms. And she reaches down and grabs a particularly greeny, glowy one. She says they're fresh, the freshest. Fresh.
Just like smacks it.
Ah, wow. Someone doesn't want to join Demetria in the initiation.
You think you can rest somewhere else besides here?
What better place than here, man?
Is there a way to convince them to leave the spot and go somewhere else in this area?
Let's see. You can.
Saren, I'm gonna come over to Saren and like whisper in his ear, or close enough to whisper to him. What if we tell him that we're taking him to the initiation? And then get him out of here and have him just sit around somewhere, not in these drug-filled areas.
Maybe we'll just do that after we mess with the master first. They seem safe for now. It's like, as long as we just keep killing the threats, I think they should be fine. Right?
I'm with you.
We are ready to be initiated. We will gain wealth, beauty, and fame. It's going to be glorious.
And I'm ready to move back.
And we just tell her that,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
well, we're on the same
No.
target.
Now!
Where were you, Solana Deo? Oh,
Yeah, he was right next to me.
okay, you guys hadn't really moved in. Okay, so just Saren. So Saren, as you move back, this very large viney thing
God
pops
damn it.
out.
Why do they
Fuck.
keep... I'm not that good looking. Why do they keep finding me?
I'm tired of the killer foliage.
Oh, come on. I got one.
Oh my god, there's 2 of them?
There's 2 of them. Oops.
Oh.
They've been coming in pairs.
When
Yeah.
Mom said to eat my greens, I don't think this is what she meant. To
No,
be
they'll-
eaten by my greens.
Yeah.
So you see this thing start to move and animate Solano Deo. What do you want to do?
No. I'm gonna blow it up with magic.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and cast Fireball.
What? A crit?
I crit it?
You did.
Nice.
You got the little sound effect. Unfortunately, the animation did not reflect.
Critical.
Yeah.
Maybe because it's paused.
Oh.
Oh, you paused it.
Well, it didn't animate. It was just a little
Okay.
tiny animation, considering he critted. So it's kind of sad. I wish it maybe doubled the
Well-
animation or something.
Well, that would have been cool.
Okay. You throw a firebolt at it. Saren is up. You see this thing kind of move a little bit as it takes a firebolt to the back. This other one's reaching towards Ashaya.
Gonna use this on that.
All right. Catch it off guard.
And then I want to spear this thing.
Oh, it didn't apply the status to it.
I did see something on it.
I see targets. I don't see status. Do you see a... Nope. That's okay.
Let me
We'll
try
make...
again. Yeah, it's on.
Huh.
The one that's further north, what's that status symbol up there?
Oh,
Yeah.
you did that one. Sorry, I was looking at the one
that's
next
what I
to
was doing.
Sorry. So somehow you juked that one from across the stream.
Yeah, it was like, come on my side. Stab. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
So you juke the other one. You kill this one. Anything else?
No, that was it. I'm good over here.
Okay. Irene looks over at you. She's like, "Whoa, plants are friends."
Not these ones.
Ashaya is up.
To back up. We'll throw a blast at it.
All right. You don't even need to do the advantage. It's gonna do it for you, and boom. So you guys make quick work of it, and they had no chance.
You did 2 natural crits on them.
What is that? Oh, is that a spell square or something? That's weird. I was wondering why you had purple around you, Ashaya.
Is there a square on me?
What was that?
Was there a square?
There was.
Yeah, there was like a blue square somewhere.
Yeah, I thought it was your token messed up at first. I mean, I could undo it if you want to see it. Maybe not. Oh well. Anyway. Oops. I was undoing all kinds of stuff. Jeez.
Yeah, no, he's still dead.
Yeah, I didn't know the undo button would undo so much. Okay. Watch your control Z's in this game, y'all. So, vines are dead. and it gets quiet again in the glaze, and Lorius walks up to you, Zark, and he says, "Wow, that was amazing. I mean, I saw your slingshot go all the way through. Like, you dodged like 3 or 4 of those poor teenagers." And he just like looks at you with these big eyes. "That was amazing, Zark."
Did you see Saren just destroy this plant, though?
I know. Can you believe how his
Right?
arms move when he doesn't
Just-
have horns to like balance his head out? So strange.
I agree. And the fact that he was like freaking out the other plant all at the same time as killing this plant, it's crazy to me. Really
He
crazy.
puts his arm on you and she says, "I'm so glad we shared this moment."
Yeah, me too.
Such a weird NPC.
Okay.
Sorry. So
You gotta go.
The image of the Reyes is a man. It's a man, right? Or is it
Yeah.
a woman?
It is
For
a
sure.
man.
You see all the hair?
Yeah, it's
Look at all that hair.
Well, I don't know how female satyrs are supposed to be. I don't know if they're hairy or not. I don't know if they're like dwarves. That get
Oh, they-
beards
they-
too.
They're
Probably are, but you know.
but they're not.
He does
He
have a
just looks so
goatee.
feminine.
Well, yeah. Have you heard him talk?
Wow.
You know, there's a lot in this campaign that's a little ambiguous on orientation and gender fluidity.
I mean, Greco-Roman culture back in those times
Yeah,
was also very sexually ambiguous, so it makes sense. They did their research.
Pretty old.
So we are
These guys deserve
leaving these
all the
guys,
cookies.
right? We're gonna leave them.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
They'll be.
I go up to
They
the
can smoke these
mushrooms.
plants if they want.
Corinna says, "Please, so Strati, what if we had him stay with them, and I'll stay with you guys and find the rest of my friends?" But so Strati will.
I don't.
Well,
So Strade is already not eating the drugs right now, and I would hate for him to fall into the same pattern that these
No,
guys are.
I want to say if he just does it far away and not consume them,
Yeah,
he should be fine.
he's like, I know that there's something bigger going on, and I have a clear head right now. I will stay with them and make sure they don't stop eating.
Yeah, okay. Just
There
stay a safe distance. And if
Wait
they
for me
think
to
that-
collect the mushrooms.
You want to collect some?
Yeah, I'm gonna collect some shrooms.
Yeah,
Okay.
you definitely should for use for later.
Yeah, there's a mechanic for that. Let me look it up real quick.
grab the shroom button.
Oops, wrong map. Okay, here we go. Tree stump. Don't touch the clay pot. Oh, here it is. So it's filled with fungus. It's famed for use in recreational drug. Blah blah blah. Oh, it doesn't say. Let's see. There's other things you could harvest here. Are you looking to harvest anything? Are you looking to harvest specifically the fungus?
Probably
Truth
just-
mushrooms.
just the truth mushrooms.
Okay.
Mushroom.
So I imagine it takes you, maybe 10 minutes to go around and collect a bunch, and I will add that to your character sheet. I'm gonna edit it real quick to give you a certain amount. So why don't you roll nature? Do you have proficiency in nature? You do. Great. So yeah, why don't you just roll a nature check? Just straight nature.
Bam.
Wowzers. Okay.
You find 35 pounds of mushrooms.
Smoke it.
All them all.
That's a lot. Oh, yeah, it's quite a bit.
Here we go. So you found. I don't think I have the dosages out for this, but you find 20. Oh yeah, it's a blind roll. You don't see that, do you? There you go. You rolled well. Okay, so I added that to your sheet. You have the Madon fungus.
Nice fungi.
Yeah. So, and I would love it actually, Ashaya / Potato as a player. I put in a good amount of work for Akanthe to use her herbalism skill, so if you want to take that over so my work is not tossed to the wind, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be when it's just like.
Okay, so Strati is gonna stay and hang out with his friends and smack some mushrooms out of their hands and be that guy.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's gonna be in the honors part of the dorm.
I
Part-
hope they don't overtake him.
I don't think
Probably
he's
fine.
too much of a threat.
No, probably not. They're probably too high to care.
Okay. So you guys are coming into
Long hallway.
yeah, torchlit corridor. Descends as you climb up the stairs, and then it descends for about 100 paces. The walls are decorated with ancient, colorful mosaics, and they all depict vignettes of 6 armed warriors, farmers, and priests. But you don't see anyone.
So more of these freaking Cyclops dudes, right?
Yeah, they just popular in this tap symbol for some reason. So I guess maybe
Yeah,
have
and-
to do with the
And that
Cyclops.
shield that I found was the guy that almost slaughtered all of them.
Yeah, it seems like someone smashed it. You know.
Do I hear anything at this door?
No, but as you're talking, Lorius is kind of like trying to catch up, and he's like, actually, the shield that you found, what was the shield that you found? Was that Esther's?
The Dragonlord shield.
Yes, and he says, that shield, and he's trying to catch up with you, but you look at the door.
Esther Archelander, that's who it belonged to.
Thank you.
Yes, but I would probably be careful with that name around Demetria, he says. But anyway, you look at the door, and it's a wooden door. I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, it's just a wooden unlocked door.
Do I hear anything?
You can roll me perception. You hear... Zark, you hear nothing. For some reason, as you put your ear to the door, you're kind of a cow, and sometimes bugs get in there, and the glade is filled with little insects and stuff, so you just hear a zzz, and there's just a little bug in your ear. Saren, you hear the sounds of a wooden door.
That sounds nice.
I try and use the pointy parts of my mace to like get the bugs out of my ear.
Sounds solid.
At least that mace is good for something.
Right?
Can I?
I know it's not gonna hurt me.
So is this door locked or unlocked?
It is
Seems
unlocked.
unlocked.
Yeah, it'll have that symbol if it's locked.
Okay, I'm gonna push it. It's like,
You're going,
oh no.
you're going to what?
Is that a cap?
I think he opened it.
I know, but my map is not letting me move. Okay, that's interesting.
It's
I-
goats. It's
It's
actual
goats,
time.
yes. Before y'all move around too much, you see that this looks like a little cozy space for, you see some baby goatling things. You see 2 maenads. They look up at you as you, wow, that's kind of a provocative image.
Yeah.
Right?
They look up at you as they're drinking wine and feeding their children, and they say, "Wait, who are you?" And the baby goatlings, turn to you and they growl and hiss.
Oh,
Sorry, wrong door. We're here for the initiation.
That give us the right door.
Zark, I'm going to need a deception check.
Do it.
sorry, wrong door. I know there's many others.
Do it.
They say, "I don't think so."
Oh no.
We're gonna kill the younglings. Oh no.
On the door.
Oh, I can't.
Hold on there, Anakin.
Hold on, what?
The baby goats. Just killing the baby goats for some reason. The younglings.
Oops.
Oh.
Yeah, you definitely see some younglings. How come? Why didn't these guys add to the initiative? Hello?
I forgot. What are these things called?
Maenads?
Maenads.
Maenads!
It doesn't sound right. Well, if you just say
No
it.
person?
So Ashaya, you hear Zark. Where are you, Zark? Zark, you
I'm-
kind of popped in and said, "We're here for the initiation," and popped out.
I'm just like back behind him, like, sorry guys, wrong door. We're here for the initiation. Point us the right way.
Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of that second music, and we're just gonna stick with the first one. So Shia, you are up first. You see Zark back off, and you see these Maenads kind of stand up from their nursing and feeding and whatnot, and come towards you.
Great. Well, you look mad, so I guess I'll
And you see these little baby ones. Aww.
blast the Maynad, the one that I can see through the door.
Okay.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah, you're just gonna use the shit out of that Eldritch Blast. Anything else, Ashaya?
I'm back down the hall.
Okay. Retreat! Maynad is going to act, and let's
Well,
see.
I'm blocking the door, so that's bad.
Yeah, it's basically going to. Ooh. Ooh, this looks fun. We're gonna try this. Well, I think the first one would probably come right after you, Saren, at the doorway, and it's got a blade in its hand, and it's going to attack. It hits, and it can attack twice. Oh no! It gets tired after its first attack, and the blade kind of hits the doorway as it's trying to get after you. So that is the first one. The second one, oh man, now that one's blocking the door. Let me read that feature again real quick. Ooh, okay, that's not looking attractive anymore. Yeah, with the door blocked, I think this one can see you still, but it's gonna have to throw a dagger. Misses. Not
I
gonna
love that
happen.
sound when it's the enemies, not when it's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's such a
no,
great sound
The-
when I'm not rolling.
The baby goatlings kind of get up and gather, and they all have, I think they all have knives, actually. Let me see if I can.
Terrifying.
Yeah, they have small knives for cutting mushrooms, and they are grabbing them and moving towards you and growling, backing up their Maynad nurses there. So that's kind of what they're doing, and Zark is up.
There you go.
We're really not here to hurt you,
Your deception already failed.
And then,
but
yeah.
Nice.
and then I am going
You
to
guys are critting
divine.
well today.
Hey,
Hey, he needed this.
I am long overdue for that. And then I'm going to use a spell slot to cast Divine Smite.
Oh, excellent.
And yeah, I'm going to stay there.
Okay.
Yep. Making sure they can't pass through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the shield too, so that's the lucky.
Solano Dale, what are you concentrating on? Is that old?
He's
Yeah, I think
concentrating on
that's old.
snorting stuff.
No, Solana Dale. Oh, no, I did that last time. Yeah, I can't do that again.
Inhale all the vapors.
I wish. That'd be cool.
Okay, what do you want to do? Aw, my battle music.
So can I see through the door?
Yeah, it's
Like,
open.
there are any holes in the door?
I mean, the
All
door
right,
is
well-
open, and you can see through to them, but yeah, you can't move. You couldn't move through, but you could probably throw something through.
Yeah, you can do some ranged attacks probably. Just,
Well, the one that's barely injured is about to hear some lovely music.
Oh no!
Oh,
They are not phased.
I hate them. Alright, that's all. That's literally all.
They hate
stop
you.
It. Stop looking
That's-
so enticing. Stop it.
Yeah.
Realistically,
What
that's
is
what
it?
they're doing right now. Is you're playing music to them.
Saren,
Well,
you.
I mean, if bells are their thing, then they're their thing. I don't know.
All right, so they failed. So someone got a status. Yep, the one closest to the door is caught off guard.
Mother was a goat.
True.
There's
Probably was.
very, very good possibility in that one.
All right, that's a hit. Man,
Okay,
you got
that's-
advantage and a sneak attack, and everybody gets advantage.
Yeah.
Thank
this is what-
you.
You're welcome. That's like they can't get through because we're blocking the door.
Mm-hmm.
Ashaya. I don't know that. I mean, you can see what you can do. You could probably. Yeah, I don't know that. No, we're not gonna be able to move through, folks, unless you're small. Or you could fly over if you wanted, because the corridor here, I would say, is tall enough to get over Solano.
Ready to see into the room.
Yeah,
I
from
want to
there.
be able to see back in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like you can in a way.
Yeah, as long as your token can see them, you can see them.
I press my hands together, and there'll be a small bit of fire that'll crackle at the ends. They'll throw out one feather, start to grow in a mass and flame. I'm gonna throw a flaming sphere inside.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
I remember this spell.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
sure that I do, but I'm excited.
How do you not remember this spell?
At least I'm not in the
I
ring.
mean,
Me and
flaming
Aaron used it all
sphere.
the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
So, did you intend for that to be
Yeah, I where it should go.
you what?
I clicked. Let me click where to put it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's on the or not.
Yeah, we can
It's kind
see
of
it.
both.
It's like
Yeah,
two of those-
I'll redo their saves if you want to move it, but I think yeah, maybe I don't know. But yeah, where do you want it to move? Because it's kind of gets them. I see the two that you could target.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do. I can't really see anything else besides the two.
Yeah.
What's
Where?
the DC on the save? Is it no.
It's a dex save.
Oh, sorry, Dex.
Dexterity saving throw.
Do you know what's your spell save DC?
Yeah.
I believe. Let me check quickly. 14.
14?
No, sorry, 13.
Say it again.
That's my bad. 13.
13. Okay, they both save. So they
Aw.
take half?
I take. What was it? Oh, I rolled it for me. So 4. It's a fire damage.
All right.
And then bonus, I get to ram it into something.
Oh, you killed a baby.
I didn't see that one. That's on my phone.
You were the chosen one, Anakin.
And I'll use the bonus, and I'll ram it again into the one I can see. I'll ram it in again into the one there. Needs to remake the deck save.
Okay. So does that mean both of them? Can you ram it into two, or do you just have to pick one?
If you ram the sphere into a creature,
Okay.
Yeah, once it hits an object, it stops.
Gotcha.
I'll hit the one in front there, the badly injured.
Oh,
So it needs to remake.
okay.
Wait. What? Okay,
Sure.
it's just- Just hit the
So
wall.
deck save, that is a fail. So that's a. Do you want to roll the damage again, or do you want me to just take the 9 2d6? Yeah, roll
I'll
2d6.
just actually do this.
2d6. Roll it again. We'll roll it each time. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can't see it. Well, it's
Not-
11. So,
Nice.
excellent. So you have your flaming sphere going, and yeah,
And I'll back up one.
I forgot about flaming sphere. You're right.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a rare spell, but it's good when it's used.
Yeah, I had it set up in my other game a little differently, so maybe I'll pull it together in this game in the future. But anyway, okay, Ashaya, you just added a flaming sphere into this poor little nursery here. This mama is upset, and she is finally going to just lose it. She casts. I don't know that she needs to have a target for that. Let's see. I guess So anyone within 30 feet of the currently marked Maynad. Let's see.
I think it's a straight line.
I'm included in that group.
Yep, I think Ashaya is as well. And
Yeah.
I'm not even going to worry about the NPCs. So, everyone give me a charisma saving throw.
Because I'm so good at those.
I am great at those.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Nah.
Ooh.
Freaking 8. I have a +4 and I roll an
Oh
8.
wow, 15. I did
Okay.
a thing, guys.
Yeah.
17, 8, 15, and 18. Okay. So, it looks like the only person that failed is Zark.
See you guys.
Zark.
So, Zark, you just go into a crazed dance. You are dancing in a frenetic way, and you can't take reactions or roll. So you could repeat the saving throw to end the effect at the end of this creature's turn. So at the end of their next turn. But otherwise, when it's your turn, you're just gonna roll a d10 for me. So
If you actually do that, oh, you're spinning it around.
this one
Yeah, that's all.
actually is also subject to that saving throw for charisma, and goes into a frenzy as well. So this other Maynad is dancing frenetically as well. So goatlings growling with their knives. They can't really get. Actually, they're small. They can get through. This one's probably bold enough. He gets through, and no, he doesn't. He's scared.
And returns in the sphere.
No, it's not in there. Not in the spear.
No, Myads.
The Maynads, they have to do it on their turn.
If they
At
stop,
the end of their turn.
Yeah,
if they didn't move at all, they're gonna get burned.
Okay, yeah. They're this one. I would say this one
Saves
would
from them.
probably move. They're not super dumb, so that one move. This one is probably just dancing crazily. And oh, wait, was it their turn? One of them did the frenetic thing. The other one,
Started dancing.
He was dancing.
started dancing and needs to roll the d10. I see. Okay, here we go. So this one, so we're going to back it up a second. It was this one's turn. They need to roll their d10. And they're no longer dancing frenetically. They can act and move normally. So when in the frenzied dance, they can't take reactions and rolls a d10 at the start of its turn to determine its behavior. So this one gets its normal movement and attacks Saren with its blades again. So it only danced a little bit to get to you. Misses, has a double attack. Misses Saren. Jesus. Okay.
Can't touch me.
The goatlings, you see them kind of dancing around the door, and they're just growling, showing their knives, but they're too scared to move too far
So
forward.
he ended his turn in the fire.
Oh, you're right. Okay. So that is a dexterity save. What did you say? 14? Fails. Doesn't matter. 10. Yep. Thanks. Okay. Zark, roll me a d10. Oh, never mind. You can act and move normally. Boring.
So yeah. Gonna try and smash this guy on the face.
You do so.
And then... Man, everybody's looking good. Except for that dude. I'm not healing him, though. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call it a day for that.
Okay. Solano Deo?
All right, rinse and repeat. Toll the dead once again. Stop with this shit.
You have a 12. You have a 12.
All right, end my turn.
It's only DC 12, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very high rate of getting through it, basically.
Saren, you keep getting stabbed by these knives coming at you. There's some flame coming from the other side of the door that you could feel a little bit, the heat from it. What do you want to do?
Oh, that's how you spell Maynad.
Maynad. All right.
And
So you
stay out.
juke it. You pretend like you're going in, but you really don't. Anything else? And that's a hit with your
Stab.
javelin. Stabber stab. And it's a sneak because your friend is nearby.
Yep.
She's hurting.
Not gonna get the move.
All right.
Can't let them escape.
Ashaya. You're concentrating on your flame.
I guess I'll. How high did you say it was? The roof?
It's definitely high enough, so it's about 20 feet.
Over it, Solano. Oh, and then I can see guy in the corner. I
You
guess I'll throw
yeah.
a blast at him then.
okay? Wah, wah, wah. We'll see how this crit table does. Sweat drips in your eyes. You miss your attack. You miss. Your attack rolls suffer a -10 until you take a turn to rectify the situation. So basically, if you take another attack without rectifying the situation of sweat in your eyes, then you're going to suffer a -10 to your attack roll. That's not
Okay.
damage.
Damn.
I know.
Just keep hitting us.
I guess I'll ram the sphere again. I can't.
Into this one here.
It's the same one there. Deck save.
Wait, for the one by the door?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a save. You want to roll a 1d6 or 2d6, and we'll take 3.
3 damage.
All right. Do you guys like the little numbers that tell you how much damage they take?
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
very
like it.
cool.
Okay. All right, Ashaya, your sweat's in your eyes. This one just got attacked by your craziness. Tries to... Do you have any ranged weapon? Yeah, it's just gonna...
Throw the dagger.
I guess. What is this? Shit. Yeah, it's just gonna throw the dagger at Saren because that's probably what it would do. She's trapped. There's fire. What do I do? Chuck a dagger and hits with 7 damage, Saren. That's a good one. She tries to move back and gathers the goatlings over to her and tries to get them to come behind her as she holds another knife out that she has.
She started this.
This one moves back slightly, and
I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
damn it!
So do I.
Stop paying
Stab.
attention.
Double stab.
Well, the last time I couldn't do it.
Darn it.
Yeah, do you guys both get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Only
Both
Reaction.
Yeah,
Both.
screw you both. I'm gonna freaking. I wish I would just give her something crazy for funsies, but nope. She's just gonna chuck a dagger at Saren, and that's a crit hit. Dang, Saren
down.
is down.
Fuck.
She takes another knife because there's just knives all over. They were cutting mushrooms. That's a hit. That's what you bastards get for doing
Jesus.
opportunity attacks.
I thought we had advantage.
It was 1 round. It goes away after 1 round.
Oh, I thought no. Oh,
Yeah, he
Okay.
just did it though.
yeah.
I could double check, but it probably went away.
Yeah. Not sorry.
So he just did it
Uh-huh. So catches her off guard. Yep, he got it.
until the end of his next turn.
Yeah, I don't know why it went away.
Yeah, it was just like I thought at least one of us was gonna hit her.
Yeah, you're right. So let's backtrack a little bit. Damn it.
Hit the replay button.
Undo.
That-
Undo your unconsciousness there. And
Sorry.
you both get another attack of opportunity because no one had the advantage marker didn't work. And damn it!
Yeah, sorry.
Good call, Saren.
Yeah.
Green.
Like your rules were wrong.
All right, Solana Deo, you see through the doorway, one Maynad just collapses. The other one's guarding her young goatlings and has a knife out, terrified. That's a fail. She failed once. Look at you.
This is
It worked.
It worked.
hooray.
I had
H
to
dam-
hit my little elementary school triangle a couple times to get it to work, but it worked. I too can participate in music class, Mom.
Anything else, Solano Deo?
Nah, that took an action. That's it, my friend.
All right, Saren's up.
This is the start. What we're doing. 15. Stab.
That's a death. You see these goatlings just terrified. They're all holding little knives out, but they're just little baby goats. And they look at you with wide eyes as they start to shake in their little goatling bodies.
Bonk him on bonk him with a stick.
Saren, just
And it's
Just
like,
come out, let's shut the door, bar it up. I
just
don't know
like,
about killing these babies.
I just like give him like the nose. I just like give him like a look like to stand down.
Well, they're not attacking you, and they're just shivering and clumping together with their little knives out.
It's not like, yeah, they attacked first. Basically, was the problem.
Knock him out. We don't have to kill him.
Well, just like we could just tie him up, you know.
Knock the knives out of their hands, tie them up real quick. I got some rope.
Yeah, as long as we just go around them and just tie them up, you know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like start fashioning a lasso out of the rope that I've got.
One
Okay.
by one.
Got my sphere.
I will assume. Are you knocking them out as well?
Yeah, I guess so. Or just, so it's like easier to tie them up.
Sure. So you navigate their little knives, you knock them out, and you.
I got a club.
Oops.
I think the fire's off now.
I get rid of my flame sphere.
Oh, yep. Okay.
A little icon.
All right, take some rope, tie 'em up, kind of scout out this area.
So, what exactly are they?
Who are you talking to?
The Maenads.
Yeah, it's like, what exactly are as like?
Maenads.
I don't know.
Man,
Lorius knows. Let's see. They are they're a cross between what? Goats and something. Nymphs, is it?
humans.
Is that what it is?
I'd say nymphs or like dryads or something like that.
I guess they seem more hostile more than anything.
Right?
But it's like,
Told them wrong door and they tried to stab us.
yeah.
Yes. So Lorius tells you some lore about nymphs. Are you ready for this? Lorius
Yeah.
says, the so-called raving ones. They were once human, but they've been transformed into fey creatures to serve more powerful beings. Ahem, Demetria. They can sometimes look like beautiful satyrs, but they are unkempt, and they can go into this crazy frenzy that betrays their true nature. They tend to follow archfays of madness, lust, and pleasure.
Are the young ones more passive, or can they change their nature?
Oh, those young ones, those are goatlings. They will turn into those nasty creatures that you fought in the glade back there.
Yeah, but if we like raise them ourselves into like trying to be good natured,
I'm saying if someone tried to make them good natured, would it work?
I'm afraid their very nature is of a dark quality. Corrupt.
do these Maenads have anything on them?
Yeah,
Let me track them to lootable. I don't know that they do, but
I know they have knives.
Yep, they got daggers.
Ooh.
Yep. Well, at least we know where the goatlings are coming from.
Taking a dagger.
Yep. You need it.
I might need it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess we just leave them there for now.
Okay. So you're in this
Any-
corridor. There are torch lights alongside. You see a door to your right, a wooden unlocked door.
Mm,
Oh, that's just a fire pit. There's nothing there.
is there a
Do you want to douse
keyhole?
the fire?
I want to pee on the fire like the goatling peed on me.
It flickers a little bit as you pee on it.
I feel better.
So is there a keyhole on this door?
No. I don't
Can I
think
see-
so. Maybe there is. Let me look. This is... I'm gonna say no. Nope. This, as you continue walking, Lorius tells you that this used to be a temple for the Geigens, which is not Cyclopes, as you had mentioned before you ran into that other room, but a creature of a different nature. The statues you may have seen before coming down into the glade they tend to be 4 or 6 armed, large men, humanoid type creatures, but they are Geigens.
Can I hear anything on the other side of this door?
Roll
Do-
perception.
And do Geigens turn from stone to flesh? Well, not really flesh. From like inanimate to animate.
No, Geigens are flesh and blood.
Okay, so some of those statues up there weren't statues of Geigens. They were something else. They were just animated stone.
Oh, right, probably.
Yep.
Lorius
Yeah,
listens with you and kind of like watches as you listen, and you like lean in and kind of just emulates you, but you hear nothing.
I'm gonna get above a 10 one day, and I'm just going to slowly open the door, and as probably should get their weapons out just in case.
Okay, I'm gonna make you do blind rolls so you don't know what you got. So you open the door, and you find a round chamber. It feels warm in there, but there are no lights on. There's some comfortable sleeping beds, looks like feather pillows with animal skins, and you see 4 young people that are sleeping.
Do they seem naturally sleeping?
How would you know?
Like, are they moving in their sleep or something?
You watch for a moment, and you don't see any movement.
The mushrooms I have have a distinct like smell.
Do you know what mushrooms smell like?
I do. I
Yeah.
don't know if they're
Yeah, he picked some.
Right, but they have a mushroom smell, so they smell a little funky, a little moist, that kind of natural funk. But other than that, they don't have like they don't have a smell that would distinguish them from other mushrooms.
I'd like to ask Corinne, are any of these your other friends of yours?
It's Corinna, and she kind of peeks inside. I think, yeah. I mean, I can't tell. Saren's in the way. Oh,
That could be it.
oh, guys, Theophania and Marcos, and she kind of slaps them awake and kind of makes a ruckus. Oops.
Just keep slapping him.
And
I asked one simple question, and you just go in and just start waking people up.
well,
It's-
I'm
it's-
here for my friends, Minotaur man, and she wakes them up. But they seem a little out of it. And she says, guys, please, you need to get out of here. And Marcos is just like, oh, why did you wake me up, Corinna? I was having the most beautiful dream of of wealth and beauty that Demetria promises. She says, no, Marcos, we need to leave now. There is something sinister going on. Please come with me. Focus. Nikon, please come with me. And they're just kind of like groggy, like, come on, Corinna, you're so dramatic. Look, I brought heroes with me. They're here to stop this. And they're just, again, seem a little bit out of it. Maybe not as extreme as the ones in the pool earlier.
I think they're influenced, but they don't seem like they want to do anything. Why do I keep going in these rooms?
Y'all are gonna love this.
Why do I keep going?
More grass out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The dice look like a different color almost.
Yep,
More
look at
grass.
that.
Oh, no more grass.
Dropping from the ceiling.
Yeah, there's just vines and plants everywhere, and oh, Corinna made it, so she's gonna. I guess she's kind of stuck in there. We'll see what happens here.
Yep.
So, Saren, before you exit the room, you see roots and vines that were kind of weaved into the walls just animate, and they're looking at you if they had eyes, but they definitely seem to be wanting to block your path.
Gotta get through you, huh? And he just marks one. And stabs.
All right, stab some vines. Oh wow, sneak attack
Yep.
just killed it.
Stab some vines.
It's like, just gotta go through you. Stab, dead.
So, was Saren a landscaper in his previous life?
He knows a lot of things about everything.
He knows a
Mostly
lot of
killing.
things about everything.
He knows that killing the most.
All right, Solano Deo, you see some vines whipping around in front of Zark there, just past the doorway.
I hate these things. I'm just gonna say that right now. All right. He will target it, and then Sladale is gonna cast Firebolt.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
hit for one little damage. So hold on a second. Tell me.
Boo.
Let's see. That was Firebolt.
Did 3
No, I know, but it calculated
Yeah.
one because he has resistance to fire. Oh, I didn't know that. Now I know.
Yeah.
That's
It's not.
weird.
It's like, it's a plant that doesn't want to get caught on
A
fire.
plant with resistance to fire damage. He must be a swole plant.
There are
Mhm.
some trees that can't catch on fire.
Jesus. It's a fire retardant plant.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Solano Deo?
Solano looks no other than the fact that he looks visually like surprised that he was resistant to the fire. That's all he can do.
Okay. Ashaya,
Oh, actually, no.
Oh.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
you're okay.
Can I see Saren?
Oh yeah. Can your token
see
see him? Yeah, if your token can see him.
Great. I have a bonus action. Healing word.
Yay.
What did you say?
That rolling sucked. I
Healing
say,
word.
Saren, you need to really stop putting yourself in these terrible situations. And I heal him for 3, a measly 3.
Okay.
Bad though.
That's all I can do.
Oh.
Ashaya, you only see the one that's kind of wilting from Saren's attacks. Oh, now you see the
Yes.
other one.
Let's go this angle. And I'll throw a blast at it if I can see its little edge.
Yeah. See its thick vines whipping around. Quick work, y'all.
Yeah, we're good at hit.
Saren, you've seen a handful of these vines that you seem to walk into. Roll me a nature check. Make it blind.
Yay.
Make it blind.
Blind. Where's blind? Private. Or blind. They
Blind
got
GM roll, yeah.
Nature.
So, from what you know, not many plants have attacked you in your life, but these seem to be not attacking of their own volition. Obviously, these teens in here are fine, and these plants seem to either have a very high intelligence of their own, or are puppeted by another source.
It seems that they're more like guard dogs than more than anything.
So Corinna's like, oh my gosh, see, look, they're heroes. They're here to get us out of here. If those plants were stopping you, please, guys, we need to go. And they're like, oh, come on. Let's see. Yeah, they're just wanting to chill. They're not really wanting to move.
Okay. I'm fine with them just chilling here. We'll come back and talk.
At least the monsters are dead, so at least they're safer now.
Corinna says, please, I'll come back for you. Stay here. Don't move. They're just like, all right. Drama queen.
I'll close the door.
This is
Yeah.
I'm good at killing those plants for some reason.
Our hallways.
Lorius is like, is it like this every day as a hero?
No, it's usually a lot more fun.
No, it's more like you get killed more often.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Like I said, a lot more fun.
You open the door.
You open the door. Oh my gosh, you find a chamber filled with the smell of roasting meat. It's a kitchen of sorts with stone and wooden tables for preparing food. A large bronze oven dominates the north wall, blasting the room with heat. And you see pieces of meat. There's 2 goatlings in there that look at you, and they just kind of have big eyes, and they continue to work. They're like, it's coming. And Ashaya, did you open the door?
I don't know why it opened. I didn't click the door. It just flung open.
It just...
One of us clicked.
Well,
No,
Ashaya and Saren, both of you give me blind perception checks.
Perception. Not my best.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's fine. We'll do perception. Okay, Saren. Yeah, Ashaya, you are looking around. You're like, oh, they're just making a meal. Saren, you see that the meat that they're using looks odd. It doesn't look like chicken thigh. It doesn't look like a cut of pork, but there are human clothing bits still on some of the pieces that are laying around. And there's a pile of clothes with blood on them tucked away into one of the cabinets.
It's not too bad, as long as they're not having hamburgers.
Where did you get that meat?
Get the meat? And they kind of look at each other. Are you guests?
Well, in a way, yes. We
Well,
have
Guests aren't allowed in here. We're cooking for the feast. You shouldn't be here. We're cooking for the feast.
Wrong door, looking for the initiation.
Why?
You can just point us that way.
Down the hall. Down the hall.
Last time.
Go down the hall. Leave us be.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Shut the door.
No.
Door, close the door.
No. It's
Guys,
door.
no, we can plan, we can rush in, we can take these guys down, and then we can act like we're delivering the feast into the other door.
Well,
Alright, cool. You can go first.
Or just-
I'll fly to the back.
Gladly go first.
Well, I'll go first. Fine. I'll kill them.
No, just let me run in. Listen, you need to stop taking so much damage. Let me run in. You can come up behind me, and we got this. By the way, the door's closed right now. You guys ready? On the count of 3, we open the door, we rush in. 1, 2,
Wait,
3.
Lorius is like, hey, hold on. I'd like to take a step back, and Corinna takes a step back, and Hercus, though, he kind of jumps on your shoulder there, Saren.
Oh no.
And he's got a nut in his hand, and he's ready.
ready
Yeah,
to
so
help them.
Hercus.
Okay, so you guys burst in. I'm gonna give Saren and Zark a surprise round. You see these two cooking as you click open the door. That's as far as you're moving. You each get 1 round before we go into initiative.
Yeah. Darn it.
You try to hit them. You miss.
Oh, I can't drag him.
Wow.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Unleash
So-
the squirrel.
You all burst in, hoping to do something about this, and everyone needs to roll for initiative.
Hmm.
Crap, I didn't realize there was another door.
No, it's too late.
It's too late. I need initiative rolls from Solano Deo and Saren.
Says there's no active combat scenario for me to roll initiative.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, you can
I
just
Yeah,
go.
that's
didn't
weird.
prompt either.
You can go into the combat.
That's
thing,
alright,
roll
I
it.
just rolled for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think I might just have like a 5-second rule or something, so that way it just moves things along. It's probably something you could build in the Foundry, because that's how fancy this thing is. Okay. So we've got at the top of the turn order is this guy. He's cooking. He's running over to Saren and targets him and just tries to bite him. He doesn't even want to drop like his utensils because
Bad chef. Bad chef.
you think I'm a bad chef, and this one comes at you and he hits you with a piece of the arm that still has fingers and such on it, and hits critically. You take this.
with an arm.
You take a
Yes.
forearm to the face.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Solano
That's weird.
Deo. Yeah.
That guy must have been buff.
Arm damage.
Sarn just keeps getting smacked, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Well, he does
you-
keep going into things head first.
Well, it's like I have.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I have a
if
high. They keep hitting me. They keep hitting.
Hey guys, guess who's out of spells?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, use the arm and smack him with it.
Oh, they're both uninjured, so I'm just gonna.
Oh yeah,
they're both
we didn't do anything.
Yeah, they went in like a dynamic duo and they just swung at the air.
Jesus, I missed.
Wow, you guys are.
think
It's
Herc-
okay. We could have a short campaign.
Yeah. First was on me.
Herc is like jumps in. Oh yeah, he is on you.
Do
He's
something.
he's right
Curtis,
there.
come on. Go squirrel.
Unleash the squirrel.
He's got all kinds of fun
Squirrels
stuff.
in the kitchen. Squirrels in the kitchen. Look out.
Let's see. Ooh, this
Call the
looks
health
fun.
department.
I'm gonna see if this works. This might be too much overkill, but he's kind of still a crazy squirrel. So, holy crap. Okay.
Did
Yep.
you do? Oh.
He casts Thunder Wave,
Nice.
and
Whoa.
Oh,
it blasts out from him. You see this tiny little squirrel with a whole lot of power, and both of them are blasted. Let me check that spell again. What's he got?
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Red the
animation.
squirrel is going ham.
So they're pushed 10 feet away. So he's also. Yep. Okay. So they both get pushed back against the furnace, which was currently cooking stuff. What were you gonna say, Solano? No. Okay.
No, I thought you said something.
Okay. Hercus does that. You feel this crazy wave of energy coming off your shoulder, Saren.
And it's like magic squirrel.
That was really
We're
good
all here.
music for Hercus's epic moment.
Yeah. Well, never hurts to put it on.
And he just like snickers.
That kind of hit him.
All right. You try to juke him. He kind of slips up. His foot gets caught in the furnace, and then you hit him, and he's donezo. Anything else,
Stay
Saren?
over here. Yep, I'm staying over here.
Okay. Zark, you're hurt pretty bad. No, you're just injured. Okay. We have the new blood and guts on, so it's super fun.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, the blood actually gets.
Oh, come on.
That's a miss. We're gonna repeat last episode.
Yep. Hey, I got a crit this episode, so
That's why I put advantage on everything. So I put advantage.
yeah.
Anything? Anything else, Zark?
No, we're gonna keep it there.
Okay. Ashaya, down the hall, you just hear this thunderous noise, and
I can still hit him down the hall.
yeah.
Nice, I'll do that.
Where are you?
I'm all the way back here. I can still see him.
Yeah, if you got a ranged attack,
Straight
what is
shot.
that?
Yeah,
40
straight
feet?
shot. Yeah,
Spell sniper.
blast.
Oh, wow.
You did enough.
Oh, you did.
Yep.
He did. Okay.
All right, guys. So here's the thing. I think we're hurting, and if we're going in to face this lady that's crazy, I think we need to not be hurting.
Yes.
Just make rest somewhere. Wait,
We could wait in here maybe
Back-
and take a small
Back
rest.
to where the goats were.
Or just short rest.
Yeah.
The baby goats that we tied up. We could go back there and rest.
Is the food still there?
Define food.
Yeah, I mean, this is obviously human pieces, so
They do have some bread and stuff,
Oh.
though.
Yeah, remember. It goes well with the human meat.
But yeah, there's food.
Gross.
Does anyone eat it?
I mean, it's not cow, so I'm kind of
I don't
not so
That's-
sure about it, but
don't
I
know if
know it's
it's-
better than cow.
tasty at all. I'm gonna use a mage hand. I'll like carry like a small chunk. And just the mage hand will just hold it.
Okay.
How many days do we have till that sacrifice?
12.
12.
Oh, can you guys see? So on the main left side, this is another thing I added. There is a calendar. It's right under like the little dice icon.
Oh.
And if you click on that, I've got all the things that you've done so far. So it's only been about 6 days since you've all met.
Yeah. That would
Right in the story. So 1.
And the
Yeah, 1 day.
full moon, I believe, is on the 15th or 16th. So that's when the sacrifice of Princess Honora is.
I'm gonna put this.
Do y'all see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I do not.
Yes.
But...
Yeah, you see this the little calendar on the left side.
Yep. So if you have your
Oh, I got you.
top left person checked, and then about 5 or 6 down, there's a calendar.
So if you want to rest, you could just use it. That, or we could just use that. Spare 1 day, and then just once we escape this place, go towards that cave and kill those creatures.
So Saren just walks away as the rest of you are in the kitchen.
Oh no, I'm following him for sure. Like I want to. Are we cool with going to this goat room and with the tied up goats?
You're dragging blood everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's
there's a-
everywhere.
We could use the room on the right here. It's a sleeping room.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of people in there, and I don't
Corinna is
know about sleeping with
furious.
other people.
And there's not dead bodies in this room?
I mean,
feel
we
like
can
that
pull the
one's
dead
more-
bodies out. Can we like move the dead? No, we don't want to
There's
take
blood
dead
on the
bodies into
ground. We might
Oh,
just want to use the
that's a bad
sleeping
idea.
room.
What?
This one's leading a blood trail.
Yeah, it's like,
He
someone's
is.
bleeding on the
Son
on
of
the
a bitch.
floor.
You guys could have told me this earlier.
I didn't see.
So are you? Corinna is upset. She's like, "No, guys, my friends are in there. If you guys rest, they're gonna go through with the initiation. They're gonna turn into those horrible creatures."
Do you have any healing supplies or anything?
Corinna does not.
Our Horcus, our squirrel. Does he
Say,
have
Alright.
any?
Hercus,
that's a squirrel.
He's nope,
He's just
nothing for healing. Lorius has some pipes.
Can I go back to the plants to see if I can find any, like, an herb?
Well, someone's short resting for an hour, so it's fine. At least our paladin's healing up.
Yeah, I healed myself up to 14. I gotta take that away though.
I can give a heal to someone, and I'll short rest also.
Okay, so you're short resting. And let me see if I can.
Are you short resting also, Saren?
I used all the hit dice. That's when I kept getting hit by that puddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give you a heal then.
Okay, thanks.
I'll get this back on a short rest.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, Ashaya, from your experience walking through the grove, although you didn't harvest it, you do remember seeing, perhaps, you're not quite sure. Are you still? Oh yeah, you're still going to be bleeding a little bit because you're not fully healed.
Yeah, but people that are badly injured aren't bleeding.
Oh really? This is what I was
No.
afraid of. Is that blood and guts? I think is still a flawed module, or at least
Yeah,
it might be
it's
interacting with something
It's
else.
alright. Here's the thing. Where there's one blood splatter going everywhere, there are multiple blood splatters going everywhere.
Just so we're dragging someone away.
But Ashaya, you do recall that maybe in the glade there was a good berry bush, and good berries can potentially heal hit points. Just one berry per one hit point type of deal.
That's a good collect.
That could work. Yeah, that could work. Just ground up a few of those.
Guys, I can cast
Give 'em out to
Fairy
New
Fire
Year's.
again.
You go all the way out and scrounge for them.
Yeah, I'll go grab them. Everyone's resting.
Okay, so is everyone resting in the hallway?
No,
No,
just
we were
now.
in the room, but we were
Yeah,
coming
we were
back
in that
out.
room.
Okay, hold on.
After
grab
our
'em.
hour, we'll come back out.
Well, let's just take one step at a time. So you're all resting. Ashaya, you
Just gonna
are
drag
not
blood
resting.
everywhere.
Did you already do a short rest?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
I haven't done the short rest. I don't know how long it'll take me to gather the berries.
Right, that's what I was gonna say. You
Alright,
can't
okay.
short rest and gather the berries,
You're
but
spreading blood. You're spreading blood.
Just everywhere.
you find a sunroll berry bush and roll a nature check for me. Okay. So you are able to get 30 berries from this bush. And what you know specifically about the good berry is that they're easy to harvest, so you can basically scrape them off the bush, but that they spoil quickly, so they don't last more than 24 hours. But I will add the sunroll berry bush to your inventory, and let me make sure. Okay, you already have 30 of them, so... and I don't know if the healing mechanic is worked into those. Let me double check that as well.
Yeah, but I mean, he could pass them out to people that need some.
Sure, but I'm just going to add a healing formula because it's not in there, but it's just one healing, so that should work. I mean, you could literally target someone, I think, and cast this, and it would be like giving them a berry. So, totally up to you.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Pick him.
Hercus, okay, he's got...
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see if this works. You chuck a berry at him. He's like a little dog that jumps up and grabs it. And yay!
There we go.
Start chucking berries. Just start throwing them up in the air. We'll start trying to catch them in our mouth, like we're playing some football game where you toss
Should I
them.
just should I spam click it?
I mean, if it does have the mechanic, once you run out, that shit disappears from your inventory.
Just keep
Okay.
throwing it at someone.
Also, it's gonna run out in a day, so
True.
Okay, we'll just keep throwing them at
Well,
Hercus.
that's the,
Are you
That's
guys
what I'm thinking.
like? How are you? Are you really tossing this? Are you like making a game out of it? Like, how does Ashaya, or is she like handing them out?
I handed to the people, and if Hercus is kind of going along with it. I'll play like a little game with it. We'll throw a berry and he'll catch it, and we'll just keep doing that until he's fully healthy.
He's not just playing that game. He is playing defender. You're trying to like toss it into other people's mouths, and he's trying to just jump up and grab it. So
I'm
he
giving you
manages.
yours.
He manages to get quite a bit. So all your healing is him stealing it from other people.
I mean, I think Saren might need some of those berries
Yeah,
as well.
He keeps trying to eat them. I'm going to die. Stop eating them.
God damn it! I'm gonna like try and go grab Hercus from like jumping up.
One
and
more
eating
and
the
Hercus
berries.
is one more and Hercus is fully healed.
That's it. Oh, one more.
He hasn't been injured. He hasn't been.
There
He got
we go.
injured a bit. Now he's fine. There's Farkas. Oh, good.
And you have 17 left.
17. And I'll hand some to Saren.
Okay. It's like just walks over to you, so you stop throwing them.
Am I able to put it so I can use more than one charge?
I maybe, but
Right.
not right now.
Let me just spam click it.
I mean, I could have just given him however many you wanted and taken it away.
Ah, there you go. Just throw it.
No, this is more fun. Just let it happen.
So he's just like handing you one. You're like, I need more. One, I need more. Your wounds start to heal. I need more. So this is what takes
Magic
place
berry.
during your short rest.
Yeah.
You hear down the
I'm done.
hall
Stop.
Ah, perfect.
a woman screaming.
I could use one or two.
And
I have one left.
Well,
There you go, gone.
You hear down the hall. Is this door open?
It is
Yeah.
open.
While
It
you
is
guys
now.
are doing this?
well.
Yes.
All right.
That's
When
all
I mean, I didn't
when
need to
Ashaya
rest.
came back in, I have no idea if she closed it. But
I mean,
it
I don't
was
need to
closed.
rest. I've been outside, kind of just
So-
waiting.
Yeah.
So you hear down the hall a woman's voice saying, "What the hell happened to my goatlings?" And
There's
she
just
just,
like blood everywhere.
well, surprisingly, she's used to that, but she's screaming. She's like, "Goatlings, where have you run off to?" And you hear the voice fading. It doesn't come down your way.
Son of a bitch! We should have thrown those things in the freaking fire.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we just all get into a line. They're up for
Come on, Hercus, you can fight now.
Lightning bolt rage. Don't do it.
Ah.
Come on, Hercus.
Okay. What's going on?
So while you were short
I'm gonna go
resting,
against the green.
Lorius was tending to your injuries a little bit, at least, gently stroking you. Let's see, does Lorius have any?
Whoa!
Let's just see.
You chose
Yeah.
that on yourself.
Wow.
He's
He's apparently more than just a fanboy.
and he was asking you and Saren, mostly talking to Saren about just the life of a settler and where he came from, and just incessantly asking questions of Saren.
Yeah, then it's just like, if you just constantly annoy him, he's not going to give you the... No.
All right.
That was good.
So do we want to see what's in this other door in the kitchen, or do we want to just head to Demetria?
Well, we heard noises, so we just have to figure out what it was, you know?
It's probably the chick we're looking for.
Yeah,
Oh.
she went down this way.
Demetria.
Well, there's a door here, so we just might
That's
as well
what I'm
check.
saying.
Well, it's just like...
Is there any of the like cooked human pieces over here?
Yeah, there's still there's uncooked, but all the cooked stuff is gone.
There's
Oh.
gross.
So,
Well, I do want to take like the goat bodies and throw them in the furnace.
Let's do it.
We need to kind of like get rid of that evidence.
We need to make them into pies.
Actually, yeah, if we've got like, I mean, whatever they were cooking with, we want to just kind of like pile them on there, and hopefully we can cook up their meat. And we'll be back in a minute.
So we want to see what's behind this door. Does
Heck
this
yeah.
door- does
I
this
want
door
to
look-
see if I can do this real quick. Let me see if this will let me.
Big fire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try it out.
Very
No.
That was surprisingly easy.
Horrid.
Okay,
Okay.
you cook some goatlings.
So I'm just gonna listen behind this door.
Okay, roll me a blind. I think perception. I keep wanting to do investigation, but you know, it seems like it would be using your
listening.
perception. Yeah. So you hear, and you are confident you hear nothing.
I'm keeping low rolls no matter what.
No, that was I mean, this is again metagaming, but just because I say you hear nothing doesn't mean that it's a low roll.
Oh, it's like nothing. Okay, it's just like when it's blind, it just.
I know,
That'll
it
take
makes
your-
it better, right?
I just have to take your word for it, so it just opens.
I
the
said
door.
you were confident you heard nothing.
It means both ways.
It doesn't mean shit if you
You
have
gotta
a blind
trust
roll.
Right?
Yeah, so it sounds like a 1.
I shouldn't have even revealed that. See, it just promotes metagaming. Okay, so your friends here are joining along. Solano Deo, are you following them?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them.
Okay.
You
You
see bird and
smell,
goat.
you smell torched goatling. You see this other door, and down the corridor, you hear some voices coming from, it sounds like maybe possibly through another door that way.
I'm gonna like look over. Okay, there's another door that way.
Yep.
All right.
And you see some light coming from around the edges of the door. You hear voices from that side, but this door, it's very much quiet.
Does this door look different or important?
No, I mean, it looks like a door.
I'd like to.
All these doors are very large, by the way. They're all, wider than a normal humanoid door. They're all quite tall on the...
like for the cyclopses to fit through.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Gygons.
like foot taller, you know.
Can I open this door like very
Loris is right
quietly?
there, and he's like, open it. Sure, open it.
Jesus.
My God.
What's behind here then?
Oh, he doesn't know.
I'd like to quietly, very, very quietly open this door.
You quietly need to roll me a quiet check. What is that? Stealth. Thank you.
Stealth.
Some check.
Health check. Quiet check.
Okay, so you turn the handle and the door opens, and you peek through. You see a lushly appointed bedroom with rugs everywhere and silks along the walls. A beautiful bed carved from living oak dominates the center of the room.
Well, that answers one question. I'm going to sneak up to that door and see what the conversation is. You know.
Okay, so you guys don't go into that room? Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, this is more plant monsters.
Yeah. We're just gonna make
So
a
you're
ruckus
listening
over
at this
there.
door?
Yep.
Okay.
It's like,
So you put your ear to the door, and you hear some talking, and you hear some plates and glasses tinkering, and you hear the voice of Akanthe, and then you hear this softer voice speaking, and she says, "Oh, my beautiful niece, I am so glad that you have seen the true horrors of the settlers in Thylea and decided to join me." And then the conversation continues, but that's all you can make out.
Sent you a message.
There is no cooked. There's nothing cooked in there. Everything's
The
uncooked.
goats.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you do that.
yeah. What's that?
And then as I come down through here, I don't know what you guys been doing. I'm like, hey guys, I got some cooked goat meat. Like showing them on the tray. Like
And
I'm gonna try and
you see Lorius's face just totally scrunch up, and he's like, "Zark, How could you?
Not goat like you and I, like those goats that are horrible and pee on people.
But it should never be presented on a tray.
Oh,
Should we- Oh,
Right?
you
It's
how
it's
should
still
it be
pretty
presented?
gross.
Well, we bury the dead, even if they are evil and corrupt.
it's okay. Just keep burning them, turn them into ash.
Oh, I suppose burning is one way, but leave the burn dead. You don't. What are you doing?
We're gonna come in there as delivering their food for whatever's going on.
Oh.
I-
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like
That was your plan, Zark? Is it normal for minotaurs to be lacking in intellectual function?
probably.
What are you trying to say?
Demetria has maenads and goatlings as her servants. She's going to see right through you.
That was my best idea. You got a better one?
Yeah, I'm just gonna relay the information on what I heard behind the door.
Well, listen.
About Akanthe?
Okay, great. And Loria says, listen, Demetria is not one to be trifled with. She is not a simpleton. She is intelligent.
So what's your plan?
Oh,
I told you, I am out of ideas. You
Well, the
are the heroes, from what I can tell. I just
the
thought
only thing that
I'd expect more than a tray of cooked goatling to pretend that you're her server.
I guess the only thing left to do is just to confront her. That's a better option. But
We
we all
could
need
just
to get it.
could just walk in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
It's
guess
like
we walk in. Do we walk in from this door or the other door, though?
Probably
Oh,
the
I
other
like-
probably the other door. This
Yeah,
Uh,
I
the
feel
door
like the
for
goat
servants.
wings would be meant to walk through this door.
Yeah, but it's just like, well, there's dead. They already saw the dead goatling, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I ditched the tray with the dead goatling.
I meant someone was screaming about the
Ow.
dead body.
She was screaming like, "Where are my goatlings?" She didn't say anything about dead ones.
Well, it doesn't matter. Well,
Yeah, you threw them in the furnace, right?
well,
Well,
that was
now we
before
did.
Well, that's before you threw them in the furnace.
Right.
So there were just dead corpses on the ground.
I'd say just open the door.
Yeah, just open the door.
Oh, that is an open door.
Yeah, that is an open door. So,
Oh, there's the horn.
Found it.
you see a feasting hall dominated by a huge table shaped from living oak. The table has enough chairs to seat a dozen guests. Food and wine are artfully arranged on the tabletop, although it is sparse and hasn't been filled in a while. There's a beautiful silver dragon horn with gold fittings that sits in the center of the table, or more towards the center of the group of people. You see some teenagers and Akanthe sitting at the table, and you see this woman who... Is my control shift not working?
Control Shift Z.
Shift Z, Shift... Yeah, my show art is not working. That's sad.
Okay.
That's really sad because I have...
I can zoom in on her.
Yeah, zoom in because she's an animated token I spent so much time on. No, I'm just like- I wonder if... yeah, it's probably just something I turned off. Nope, show art's enabled. Don't know why it's not working. Anyway, so you see this beautiful creature. The art is very busty if you zoom in enough. And she is a part plant, it seems, a dryad that's very, very plant looking. And she is just gorgeous. And she looks at you, Saren, and she says, "Ah, welcome. Perhaps you would like to take a seat and join us like civilized folk?"
Yeah, I just give everyone like a look, just like mouth words, play along for now. Just need everyone in the room, basically.
I'm shaking my head. Like, yes. Nodding my head, I should say.
Yeah, not like
Yep.
It's like you see me where it's like, I take this chair. It's mine.
Please, please sit. Join us. If you hit shift while controlling your token, you can fine-tune movement. Lorius kind of hangs out in the back. Hercus hangs out by this tree. And Corinna has her arms folded in the back. Solano Day, are you joining us?
Is he
Yeah,
here?
just moving my token.
Sent a DM for my imp.
You need to
it's
do
just
what?
Like,
I sent a DM to you for my imp.
Oh,
What he's gonna do.
The imp's like over here or something.
right there. You just gotta drag him.
gotcha. So, the human meat or the goat meat, Ashaya?
The human one.
Okay. Because the human meat wasn't cooked.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So you get to the table, and she says, "Ah, there we go." And she looks directly across the table, right at Saren, and she says, "Turns out, perhaps there is a little civilized bone in a settler's body." And she glares at you. We wouldn't want you to disrupt our initiation.
It seems that your initiation had a few complications.
Oh no, I enjoy extra guests. No complication at all. You see, today I'm granting my best student a special prize. I'm so glad that you've come to join us and didn't spoil things as you settlers often do.
What exactly is your grand scheme of things?
What exactly what?
Grand scheme. Like, why kidnap all these teenagers?
Kidnap? Oh, such accusatory language. These folks are here on their own volition. Akanthe, you know these folks, the heroes of the prophecy. The oracle, my sister, I believe, had chosen. Well, please tell them that they are way, way wrong about whatever the folks in Astoria have told them. And Akanthe, turns to you and she says, "This entire war we have gotten wrong. The Dragonlords, as you have heard them, are to blame. Thylia and the natives," and she looks at Zark as a native, she looks at Solano Deo as a native, she looks at Ashaya. The natives were at peace before the Dragonlords arrived, and she looks over at Saren and says, "Your kind ruined our world, and I have decided to join my Aunt Demetria in the race to take back Thylia."
That's where you're wrong.
But your Aunt Demetria? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. I wasn't
Yeah.
really following that. Yeah. Where'd this horn come from, by the way?
Oh, that's the horn that we were supposed to grab, remember?
I know that. I just wanted to know where the horn came from.
You're asking.
You know, my goatlings tend to have sticky fingers. Listen, back to the point. Let me tell you that your quest is an impossible one. Sidon's strength and Lutheria's beauty are unspeakable and way more powerful than any group of mortals. Listen, the Dragonlords were cruel. Esther Arcalandor is not a hero. My
Like,
sister...
push my shield down that's sitting on my back a little further. Kind of lean back on it.
You lean back on your shield?
The broken shield that I've got picked up of...
She
Pretty
sees
sure
you
that dude.
She sees you shift in your seat and she says, "Zark, I will deal with you after dinner. Pay attention. My sister, and she looks directly at you with a face stone cold. My sister lost her life to the wickedness of Esther Arkelander. If you're
Yeah, I heard that.
fighting for the Dragonlords, are you fighting for the right side in this looming conflict? Please, share a meal with me. Take part in the oath of guest friendship.
I know about that oath. And it's not a oath to take right now.
What?
Basically,
This is my home. This is my table. I am sharing wine and food. Sit, have a meal with me, and share in the oath. We do not trade any blows, and we go our separate ways afterward. But listen to what I say about the Dragonlords. They were not heroes.
I've got a couple things to talk to you about.
Go ahead, Zark.
The first one, these goatlings aren't your friends. They knocked over that vase outside on the stump, and we killed them for it because it seemed like it was really important. Secondly, you're cooking humans in your ovens.
Oh, girls, do not listen to these intruders. I think you could actually, let me see here.
DM question.
Yeah.
What's in front of the girls' plates? Is it the meat we saw?
There is definitely some meat, and you also see this horn, which is the horn of Demetria. You see that.
nice looking horn.
Wait.
Did it show it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it.
Cool. Let's see.
I was gonna say if I don't know if I recognize the meat or not, as the
Human or not?
the human one. I was gonna say if I had recognized it while they were talking, I would have had Lucas bring me the meat and put it in my hand, and then I would have been like on the side talking to the two that I'm sitting next to.
Okay. So you're okay. Here it is. I was looking for this piece because there is definitely a piece of trying to convince the girls. So I need a persuasion check. If anyone's, well, I would say from Zark and from Ashaya. Zark, you talked about the human meat, and Ashaya, you're trying to convince them as well.
Hard evidence.
Oh, and Corinna's right there too. So she's probably like, yeah, human meat. Solano Deo. Oh.
I'm assuming blind GM roll, right?
Actually, it's fine because as written, it says if Corinna is with you, it's an automatic success, so you don't even need to worry about it.
Well, you know what? 18. Now that I wasted that roll.
Booyah!
So the
Math Rock has spoken.
The girls look hesitant, and they kind of put their hands down, and she says, now, no need to be impolite. When a meal is made for you, you eat it.
As she says this, I stand up on the chair, point a finger right at her. You took something from my family. Now I want it back at all costs. You see one of her feathers go black. Before she does anything, I'm gonna shoot a blast at her.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And
Well-
as he's doing that, I stand up and I say, hell no. And yeah.
You say that
see
to
how this
who?
turns out.
And you just see
To
like
Demetria.
Sarin.
She wanted me to
drinking,
eat people.
You just see like Sarin drinking some wine in the corner, like with a wine glass.
Oh my god, are you drinking off this table right now?
No.
Um,
I'm not eating the meat. I'm just drinking the wine, man.
Solano looks very nervous, but he's like ready for battle. He's ready for a fight.
I gotta get my game on.
All right. We are fighting.
All right.
There
I mean,
we go.
Shy is pissed.
Oh,
She knows that the one of her family trinkets are here. She wants it back.
Yeah, well, that's a way of
Probably
doing
should have
it.
asked her about that.
Well, it's too late. You started the fight.
Let me figure out something before we get really going here.
Yeah, I'm gonna quick file before we start the fight.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do like a 5 right now? We're at 9:30.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, take 5. We'll get the fight going and hopefully finish before the end. Quick 5.
Yeah.
Quick 5.
Maybe 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a bad game today.
I always think you guys are going to get further than you do. That's okay.
I just think we do the best we can. So like we don't rush it. We just do what we want.
I do have a tendency to rush through the game.
Yeah.
But,
I think
I
we
mean,
all
it's
have our
like, yeah,
habits.
it's like a multi-year campaign, so I don't want it to take forever.
Yeah. That and just like now we skim through the combat, so I think it evens out lately.
Well, I suppose I could change the OBS to paused. Does anyone have a hard stop at 10?
No.
As long as we're done by like 10:30, I'm good.
Yeah, that works for me.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I gotta be up at like 4 in the morning my time, but I am fine.
Well, it's just like somewhere
Yeah.
around 10.
Early worked.
Real quick, Jeff, before we get this going,
Yeah.
how do you feel about me using any of my oath spells since I have not done my oath?
Yeah.
We want to I mean, I haven't really found a need, but I might now.
Right. So let's retcon that. Where did you like pray to take the oath of the Dragonlord?
Yeah, so I haven't. So
No, I'm saying we could
I
retcon
mean,
it. You're
alright.
taking a rest. You've,
all right. So back when we were at the temple and talking with the ladies, I sat down, or ladies, the people that were in there. I sat down in front of the statue and just pledged my oath to the Dragonlords, and that I would do whatever it was to make sure that we rectified this situation here in Thylea.
Great. Do you know what you get?
Yeah, it's all on there already.
Oh, good. Let me give you access to your pseudo dragon.
I've got Find Familiar. I mean, all that thing does is go look for an egg for me.
Yeah,
All
that's what
that
we're here
thing does.
all that
It's a
thing
human
does,
being.
all that thing does is find a dragon egg.
Yep, a dragon egg.
Okay, is everyone back?
I'm here.
Sound like it.
Yeah, I'm here.
Great. So, Demetria. I guess Ashaya, you get a surprise round first since you stood up and blasted her.
Yep.
So go ahead and make that attack.
Sunofo.
Misses. Okay. So Lorius, for some reason, in the back, gets the jump. So he's got some weapons on him, believe it or not. But he's got this. Let me just check out this feature real quick. So he starts to play a pan flute, and actually he doesn't, because that's a whole area of effect thing. Oh, actually, let's see. An affected creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect. If it's successful, it's immune to the panpipe's charming melody. The creature is charmed by the satyr for 1 minute. If the satyr or any of its companions harms the creature, the effect on it ends immediately. The creature is frightened for 1 minute. Gentle lullaby. Oh, yeah, that's a little too much for my brain right now. So, I'm sure it's a great skill to have, but he is just going to... What's his speed? Shoot. What is he gonna do? He's not gonna do much. He's probably just gonna move closer, and he draws out a sword that he has, but he's not quite sure what to do. So he gets behind Ashaya, just as she. Are you standing on the table or your chair?
I'm on the chair.
Okay, Saren, you are right across from her.
You made me start the. Okay.
Wow, surprised she failed
5,
insight.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm stuck over here. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
It's like, you do what you can. You got advantage. You do what you can.
Corinna, she is... Wow. She's a little nervous. She stays back, but she's got... she whips out her longbow. Actually, she could target. Yep, she's sick of Demetria. She hates her bullshit. She unleashes a longbow and hits her, dealing some damage. Solano Deo, you are up. You're at this table. You see Ashaya jump up and chaos ensues.
Okay. I guess Demetria at the end is. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on her.
Okay.
What?
Gotta add some spice.
No, I want to hear. I want to hear other people's input.
I think we already have advantage.
But this will last as long as the spell stays on her.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, if for some reason she is shape-shifted, she can't be. So I don't know if she can shape-shift, but...
Okay, let's do it.
Might just be me. I'm also scared of the bushes in the corners that are glowing.
Yeah. The glowing bushes.
Are you, though? Those things are just a nuisance more than anything.
I thought they were just glowing mushrooms or algae.
Scared of all bushes now.
Yeah,
Look.
for the rest of the
Oh my
campaign.
God.
Unknown creature, there's something there!
What
The
did
bush!
I do?
You hit another shrub again. You hit another
Yes,
shrub
you hit a creature as well. So there are I think she succeeded, but your fairy fire has, I guess it lights something up, right?
Yeah.
Ruined
Oh.
your plan.
What the heck
Oh.
is that?
It's Groot. Kill it.
I don't like that.
Don't kill Groot.
As soon as that plant creature is visible, Solano Rodeo just lets out a vision, just lets out an audible. He's tired of all this. He is tired of all this offended foliage.
Shrubbery.
Any
Tired,
plans?
Shrubbery.
Tired of these mother effing trees and this.
Okay, Hercus scrambles onto the table, and he casts Barkskin on himself. So he
Good
is...
job.
Yes, he's definitely protected by his Barkskin now.
Mortal
And
with Barkskin.
I think that's all he can do. So he is Bark-skinned up, which I hope that added to his AC. I'm not sure. No, what's Barkskin give him? Plus something? Plus 5 maybe?
I think it makes his AC 16.
Yep, you are right. So he is looking like a crazy little squirrel. Yep, I think he's at 16. Okay. Zark is up.
All right. So, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a Shield of Faith on me.
It's a bonus action.
Yep. So that's supposed to increase my AC by 2. Probably didn't.
No, it doesn't look like it. So you're up at 20.
Yep.
Let me just Shield of Faith. I'm just gonna make your shield give you a plus
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll fix that.
And I'm gonna jump on the table. I'm gonna run down here in between Demetria and the freaking chick.
You're barely injured. You're still bleeding. It's only
Yeah,
affecting.
always. I'm always bleeding.
This is really cool.
Yeah, just spreading blood everywhere. Oh yeah, you hit him.
Oh, damn! Alright. And then, I don't know if I have to use that as a bonus action. Give me a second. Yeah, no. No action. So then we're gonna Divine Smite my last time. Oh, no, I can't. I'm out of spell slots. Yep.
Ashaya.
Great.
By the way, the girls are screaming and they start making their way to the back of the room as everyone's attacking.
As a bloody cow
Oh,
is running
thanks.
across the table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they didn't know there was a monster in the room.
Okay, seeing as Hercus seems ready and prepared, I'll go behind Hercus,
Everybody's got to get on that table.
and then I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at her in her chair. Hopefully this applies the advantage.
Yeah, it's already marked on her, so it should work. Yep, you got it. Boom.
Aw.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
How long does the advantage last?
Next attack.
Okay.
Oh, what is that from? What feature did you use?
That's guiding bolt.
Guiding Bolt gives you advantage on a hit target
It-
takes.
Yeah.
It's for the next attack roll, then it goes away.
Okay.
Ah.
No, it's her. Okay,
She's
it's
already
two
had,
advantage.
yeah, there's 2 advantages, so it's only 1 really, but
That's fine.
Okay,
I had
It technically
Lucas
lasts
beside
longer.
me.
It technically lasts.
So Lucas
Um,
still invisible.
okay. He's right here.
I
I
have
think you
her.
can still move him, right?
I can, okay. Bonus action, I'll have him fly up. And he's gonna stab her.
Okay. He's gonna...
Get him!
Stab her with the long thing that's between his legs.
Bing!
That's a miss.
Oh, wow.
He had advantage. He missed.
He's still invisible though, right?
Yeah, he's still invisible,
Okay.
thankfully.
Yeah.
So that
Sure.
would be his roll, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, finally, she is up. She is going to cast
Do nothing.
Barkskin on herself. And she's also... let's see what you got. She's got... Oh my gosh. Okay. She is going to... She's going to target Ashaya, since you're the one that started all this.
Attack me, squirrel.
With magic missile. Boom, boom. Oh, that's not very exciting. And then she moves.
I will let you know that I can't see magic missile, but it's usually broken.
I can see it.
Yeah, it did 1d4 plus 1, so I think I have to roll it 3 times, don't I? 'Cause it only did
3 in total. Not to
right.
screw a Shia
Magic
over.
missile.
but
It's 1d4 plus 1. Yeah, you create
Per
3
bolt.
darts. Yeah, per bolt. So it only did 1. So we're gonna do the other 2, even though the animation was great. There we go. I was wondering about that. Okay, so you get blasted with 3 bolts of magical energy from her, and then finally,
no and then.
she, gosh damn, some of her things aren't showing up in the right way. Okay. Okay, great. So she is going to move, and she kind of switches into this tree, and you see her
Yeah, I'll take an
briefly
attack of
disappear.
opportunity on that one.
Okay, go ahead. So right as she's starting to move away. Damn. Oh, good. She didn't lose concentration. So she magically appears by this tree back here.
Oh my god, she has tree walking. Shocker.
And this bad boy
Or tree strength, whatever.
targets you with, let's see. Okay, so it's going to, target you, Zark, because you are right there. You see this tree form animate. Obviously, it's got like arms like a Gigan, but it's all branches and stuff. And it is going to try to grapple you. And misses. It's going to take a lashing vine at you. And then one more lashing vine strike as it tries to hit you. And hit, so you take, you take that damage from this.
Ow.
Oh, you're down.
Yep.
So this
Beautiful.
thing just tries to grapple you. You sling away from it, and it just whoosh, whoosh, which is vine limbs. And that is its turn. Lorius is going to jump up on the table. He's going to try to attack this tree thing with his sword that he had out. And hits. And he's going to kind of try to move back because he's got 5 feet left. I'm going to make the girls, because they were running off here, but now that's not really a safe place, so they're freaking out. Okay.
Yeah.
And Saren is up. So just as you ran across the room to get to her, she disappeared and showed up next to the tree in the back of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna mess.
Oh,
Well, he already had Fairy Fire, but it doesn't matter. It's a bonus action, so
Oh, yeah, I forgot it. Okay, I thought that would.
it's fine.
Yeah, it's like I only can use it all one creature at a time.
You hit, does a little bit of damage, And your sneak attack. Wait, how do you get? Oh, because you have advantage.
No,
Yep.
I'm unconscious.
No, it's because he already has advantage.
Oh,
He doesn't need you to be
that's right.
conscious.
Advantage.
That's what my thought
Yeah.
went to.
It's like I'll hold him off.
You hang out there.
Yeah, it's like making sure he can't hit Stark. And it's like I'll hold him off.
Okay.
Don't let her escape. Don't let her
Corinna
escape.
turns her eyes towards the Dryad with the longbow, and Mrs. ends up in the bushes by the tree. She kind of backs away a little bit, staying against this wall to stay away from trees. Solano Deo, you see Demetria show up to your right. The girl's behind you screaming.
Yep. It's a hot mess right now. This is the worst dinner he's ever been to. Uninvited. Well, she's a scary caster. Let's try to firebolt her. It's a lot of spells, guys. I'm sorry.
That's a miss.
That misses.
Oh,
Wait.
Yep, c'est la vie.
Wait, you have advantage, right?
no.
Oh.
Not on her. She made her save versus Fairy Fire, unfortunately.
Yep.
No. Okay. No, I'm saying she had guiding bolt on her.
Oh.
What?
Ashaya's turn hasn't happened yet. She still has the guiding bolt on her.
How long does that last?
Nobody attacked her.
It's until
The
the
next
next attack.
Until her next turn.
Till next
Yeah.
attack. Nobody's attacked her? No, you had an opportunity attack on her.
Oh, okay. I thought you said turn. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay. I'll look at guiding bolt.
Yeah, and I got advantage on that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's the next
Yeah, use it
attack
then.
roll. Yeah.
There you go. The system works. Okay, Hercus is up. And Hercus is...
Okay, save me.
I think it would be fun if Hercus used... Well, let me see. What does this do?
I use so much food.
Jeff, where's the
Um,
battle music at?
You don't
I
hear
hear
it?
I
Nope.
hear battle music.
I don't.
Yeah.
I hear nothing.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, that's this. They're needing to upgrade the music in the next one because the music's always bad. But it's super epic right now. You'll have to watch the stream.
Yeah, I hear it. That's why I turned my whole room red.
Let's see. Okay, this isn't fun. Okay, he's not going to use that. He is probably just going to produce flame. Yeah, I don't see any fun spells for. Maybe.
The Twitch stream says be back soon.
Oh,
Oh, bummer.
Oh, we
What?
can't watch the stream.
Oh no! My fault.
Jess, what's your back?
Jeez.
Come on, go, go, go.
I'm so slacking on that whole thing.
Yeah, you're okay. Dude,
Okay.
This is fun.
Sorry, Twitch stream. Okay. We need like a Twitch stream monitor. So, Hercus
by the way,
is...
me and the one other person that was watching,
Yeah.
I don't think care that much. We might be viewing it
So,
right now.
he shoots the flame at the Treant, and how come it's not doing damage? Because the Treant has an AC... Okay. It should apply a damage. Apply damage. Okay.
AC of 22.
Because that's a concentration spell as well? What, Hercus? Really? No, it's not. Why did you have to do concentration?
No, that's not how it works.
Did he take damage?
No, I don't understand. Maybe he was still targeted. I don't
Oh,
know.
you did produce flame, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things you can do with produce flame is just hold the flame,
Yeah.
but you
Oh.
can also send it off and hit something.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just did it, so.
Zark, you are unconscious, and I need a death saving throw.
Okay, this music is epic.
Shit.
I'm like getting pumped up.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a 7.
That's one.
Sorry, it was
Oh,
red.
that's a
I thought
fail.
it was a crit fail because it was red, and it's just a
Yeah, I
fail.
know.
Oh,
They
No,
trick
just
you.
a
They
fail.
trick you with that. All right, you remain unconscious. Ashaya on the table, getting blasted by energy blasts. Demetria is behind you.
Cool. Cool. Crap, I don't know what to do.
My plan is working.
I will take care of Zark on my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna have Lucas fly over. He got 60 fly speed.
Go, Lucas, go.
Try and stab her again. My bonus.
Okay.
Hopefully he can hit. That would be amazing.
That is a miss. But that's your bonus. You still have an action.
I'm gonna drink a potion of healing.
Okay. Yep. Target yourself. Use the potion. Lucas is done. Yes. Demetria is up once again. She... I should have prepared more for what she would do.
I know you expected her to just die.
This
Okay.
is tough.
She is going to... She's
Lightning
already
bolt.
concentrated.
I'm worried she's actually going to lightning bolt us. There's 3 of us in a row.
Okay, I know what she's going to do. She is targeting Ashaya. And I think I can do this.
Leave me alone, please.
Yeah, we're going to try this out.
Saving throw suggestion.
So you fail suggestion. So what happens is she... Let me just read the spell again.
But that ends concentration on her bark skin, though.
Yeah, Bark Skin's gone.
Yeah.
Which means she might be easier to hit. Hopefully. That's
Yup.
hopefully.
And suggestion is kind of weak.
Yeah, how come I can't... Okay. Gosh, I'm so freaking frustrated with all the updates that I did that don't allow me to see stuff. Okay,
Just have
so...
a second window for
to make the course of action sound reasonable... Oh, I can't just make you stab yourself. Okay, that's fun.
Yep.
So, so what she does, what you hear her say to you, is that this fight is not winnable, and you should save the, like, leave and, you know, take the 2 girls, basically, trying to make you see that you could save 2 people without dying. And so you immediately start to encourage these 2 girls to leave. I think on your turn, is that right? You
You have to give me.
Yeah, it would have to be on his turn.
Yep. Okay.
So what is the action you're giving me?
Basically, you on your turn, you are you're pursuing the course of action. So you are basically leaving and escorting these 2 girls by the door out to save them and save yourself. So she just basically said, and once that course of action is done, you're done. She's also going to target Solano Deo and try to charm you. Did you really? Solano Deo? Wow. Okay. Unaffected.
Suck it!
And
Be gone.
She moves slightly. Her support treant targets Saren, tries to grapple him, and
Is it
hits.
her emotional support tree?
That's her emotional support. So you are considered grappled.
I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna kill him.
And he makes his next 2 attacks with his Lashing Vine. 1, which is a crit.
Damn it.
2 was a miss. But yeah, you are frozen. This thing is just making its way with you. Lorius still has his sword out. He moves again to the treant, attacking with his short sword, doing as much as he can. Hits, takes another step back. Saren, you were grappled, but you're right there.
Got a badge on him, so only one way out is killing him.
Or dying.
Nah.
Stop.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Okay, that's a miss. You can't move. Corinna, she's really focused on Demetria. She's got her bow and arrow, shoots an arrow, hits, and
Damn.
tests Constitution. So what is her spell she's concentrating on right now? Is she concentrating on anything?
Yeah, the charm on Saren.
Not on Saren. She's not charming Saren. You mean Ashaya?
No, the suggestion on Saren.
Ashaya.
Or Ashaya. Sorry, Jesus. Yes,
Okay.
100%. That's what I meant.
And let me, so bark skin, that thing.
But
is-
I don't see that as concentration.
Oh, it is.
Okay.
Suggestion. Oh, wait. Yep, it is a concentration spell. Okay. Solano Deo, you are up once again.
All right.
Oh, how come Akanthe is not in this? What the heck? I didn't add her to the turn order. That's my fault.
Did she fail her save?
What save?
Not her save to maintain?
Oh,
Concentration.
did she? Yeah, she did. She's not concentrating, so you are probably in the clear.
I'm free.
And Zark is no longer dying because I spared the dying on him, and my turn's done.
Is that just stabilize him?
Yeah.
Yep, just stabilizes him.
Okay. And
Okay.
because I didn't have Akanthe in the whole time, just assume that she's on Demetria's side, so she's been, foiling your plans the whole time.
Oh my God, she's the student she was talking about earlier.
Yes.
Son of a biscuit.
Hercus turns towards
Yeah, we're adults, I
Akanthe,
can say son of a bitch.
and he is going to use. Oh man, you guys are so close. Actually, he's a fast little squirrel. He whips around and targets Demetria with his. Does he even have a spell slot left? Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Yes,
He's been
Hercus,
a-
save me.
He's been a squirrel for decades.
Yeah.
Valiant
for like
Knight.
100 years.
Yeah, been a hot minute.
This unfortunately, oh man, my template went away. Oh, here it is. So this might hit some of the girls, but Thunderwave blasts out into the corner, and it looks like she did succeed. So she, why does it say advantage? Does she have advantage? Oh, she must have advantage on magic or something. I don't know.
Just make it harder.
But the imp succeeds as well, and one of the girls, actually everyone succeeded on that. So let me just check the spell again, make sure that Thunderwave. Let's see, on a failed save they take damage,
Hercus.
pushed away on a successful they take half, and isn't pushed. So nobody moves, but they all take some damage from the thunderous wave from Hercus. He jumps down just to get out of the focus of attention there. Zark, you are doing nothing?
Stable.
Okay.
You're
I'm laying there,
Oops.
bleeding out on the floor, but not bleeding that badly.
Sure. Ashaya, you are on the table. You had a moment where you felt like you should leave and save the 2 girls, and that moment has passed.
Extremely mad. Point at her and throw a blast.
That is a miss.
Fool. Then I use Lucas to try and poke.
Stab him.
Poke.
That's all I got.
Stab her with your tail.
Oh, that's a little hit. Okay, but she succeeds, so no poison.
Actually, it's half poison.
Oh, what is that?
She's not poisoned, but she takes half.
Yeah.
But
I can't see the roll.
That's an
I saw
8.
2.
So for 4.
Okay, I was just checking to make sure she wasn't like immune or resistant or something. Okay, 4 damage for poison, and Lucas is done. She is up once again, and she's like, "Let's stop this ridiculousness." But y'all don't care. So she is pissed at you, Ashaya, for starting all this. She has a different type of short bow that she whips out, and damn it,
Yes.
yeah.
Thank God.
No.
Leave me
I'm gonna
alone.
die.
This vine thing is just gonna the treant takes more lashing vines towards Saren. One's a miss. The other one hits for wow,
Oh, whoa, he's down.
a whopping amount of damage.
How does he do so much damage?
He's got his vines are what is his vines? It's
Freaking tree bench presses.
yeah, it's quite a strong vine. So, Saren is down, and Lorius tries to attack this treant thing with his sword again. So he just runs up, attacks sword, and hits. Does some damage. He keeps doing his thing. He just constantly popping in. Akanthe is up. She targets Solano Deo with her short bow.
Did she not?
Or her
She'll-
longbow.
Shot through the back. That's poetic.
Yeah, shot through the back. Exactly. Backstabber. Saren, you need to make a death saving throw.
I failed concentration, so
So you're no longer concentrating on...
their fire.
Ah, ha ha
Yeah.
ha. Fairy fire is done.
Trying to look for it.
So on your sheet, it should be under attributes, and on the right-hand side, there's a little checkbox, and or the word death saves, and you just click that. Kind of under resource 1. So attributes tab on the top left, and then under resource 1 is death saves. Or I can prompt you for it if you'd like. Oh, there you go. You saved. Yay.
Yeah, so it was still on private. I really need to see that in public. Yeah.
Oh, that's
There
fine.
we go.
It marks it on your sheet. It's public. Corinna, super still pissed at the Dryad. Oh, she's got 2 attacks. Good to know, Corinna. Remind me, Corinna has 2 attacks. So she's going to unleash 2 arrows. Bada boom, bada bing. One's a miss, one's a miss. Come on, Corinna. Solano Deo, you are up. You just got hit in the back by Akanthe.
For God's sake.
I'm trying to take her down and I can't hit her.
Ouch, with a firebolt.
Yeah.
Hercus runs
Save me.
over. What's
Use
that?
the squirrel.
Marcus, save me, please. I fed you so
Yeah.
much food.
Save you. He is going to... What is he? Oh, he's concentrating on bark skin, so I think he likes bark skin, so he's probably not going to risk that. Man.
Got any more fire?
He's got produce flame, sure. He's a little bit lackluster. I'm feeling a little bit like... Okay, I mean, he is, what do you guys, level 3 or something? So, he shoots a flame at the Dryad Demetria, and it's taking its time deciding if it hits, but she's got an AC... oh, it hits. Come on.
Let's see.
There we go.
Wait, why was it him?
I don't. Oh, because it's that weird flame thing. So no, we're not gonna roll concentration because produce flame.
Oh, he did it to himself.
Yeah, it
Did
took
it?
6 damage.
Yeah, he did 6 damage to himself.
I was wondering why is it, but did it apply to her as well? Cause
No, I think it just smacked Turkus in the face.
yeah, that's weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, Zark is up. This is why I have you guys. See, you guys are quick to point out if Hercus hits himself, but nobody lets me know when the party accidentally got split up in Astoria.
No, wait, it's like we weren't paying attention to that.
That's right. Only when it matters. Okay.
Zark.
Demetria is badly injured. The Treant is only injured. The girls are screaming. Akanthe is badly injured and attacking the party. Zark is unconscious. And are you just still chilling? Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna. Ashaya.
Great.
Bob's like, why am I playing?
Crap. I don't know. Best case scenario. Damn. Yeah, I probably need to get him back up. I'm gonna spend all 3 of my healing lights on Saren to get him up.
Sarn or Zark or
Saren.
okay.
Spend 3 healing lights on him.
3.
Hopefully heal him up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe for 11.
Yay.
And then I'll blast her again.
Okay.
That
is
is
your-
my action.
Your healing light is a bonus action? Yep, okay.
Blaster.
That is a
Yeah.
hit.
Yes. Finally. I had to check for Lucas. He still has his turn, he just can't attack. But he could do the help action.
Okay.
So he'll do that. So he'll stick his little stinger in front of her eyes, kind of blind her, and he'll give the next person to hit her advantage.
Okay. Sounds good. She is up and she sees this thing coming at her, but she is still heavily focused on you, Ashaya. So she is going to.
Don't hit me, it'll feel bad.
Man. Oh, she's not concentrating on anything.
Say your tree friend.
Okay, so she's probably going to cast on herself Pass Without a Trace. So she becomes essentially very hard to find with a +10 to stealth. She moves away towards this tree over here, sparking an opportunity attack from Hercus, who chooses to produce flame at her. And hits.
Kill her, Hercus, please.
We'll see if
Hercus.
it actually does damage.
Come on!
It was to the scrap
Oh
again.
gosh, man.
7.
I know.
That killed Hercus, I believe.
Nope, not quite.
No.
So she moves into the tree and essentially disappears. So she's hiding, and you don't know where she might appear, but she is whatever that spell gave her. So I think it was a plus something to her stealth.
Pass
check.
Without Trace gives her +10.
+10. So she's very hiding right now, plus using her tree stuff.
Is that a concentration spell though?
Yeah, she stopped
It is.
concentrating on whatever she was concentrating on.
She wasn't concentrating on anything before.
She would pass without a trace is concentration.
Right, but she wasn't concentrating on anything before.
Oh, wait. And then Hercus hit her, right?
Yeah, Hercus hit
Oh.
her.
That's why it prompted me for that again. I was like, why is it prompting that all the time? Okay, so that's a Constitution.
That Constitution save.
Oh yeah, she saved. She saved so
Good try,
hard.
Hercus.
Ooh.
So this Treant thing is let's see, his movement is he can move a little bit, but he's just gonna target Saren once again. He sees him pop up Are you still grappled, Saren?
No, I think when he knocked me out, he ungrappled me.
I would imagine. So let's see. Obviously, that's kind of his thing, is to grapple and then attack. So he's going to do that. So he misses with the grapple, but then he sticks a spiked branch at you, which is a miss. And he takes his lashing vine once again. And man, for some reason you learned a little bit about his tactics and dodged left and right. Lorius comes at the treant with his sword once again and misses. Lorius is slowing down, perhaps. Akanthe targeting Saren with her longbow. Or, I'm sorry, Solano Deo, and misses.
Traitor, get her. Nope, traitor.
Oh, Saren's up.
I'll stab him, but I'm gonna walk away because he's doing a lot of damage to me.
Yes, walk away.
Wait, what was the other thing?
That's for you
Oh.
walking away. His opportunity attack.
No, I can disengage as a bonus action.
Oh damn.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's back. It was all rude.
he's a rogue.
Run.
Does the unconscious buddy count as an ally?
Does what?
For
No.
sneak attack.
No.
He can't really help. Help me try and stab the tree, which I will do. I'm gonna do.
All right, Corinna is going to try to find her. What would that be? Perception.
Yeah.
Perception.
No way. Nope, she does not find her. So hers is what? Stealth? Do I have to roll stealth and just add? Oh yeah, she's not
Add
finding.
10.
It's a big old bonus.
So she, I would assume that Corinna takes her. Oh, but she's got a multi attack. So I'm gonna assume she takes some of her time looking for Demetria, size, and takes part of her multi attack and takes an arrow to the treant. Even if that's not how that mechanic works, that's what she's doing. Solano Deo's up.
All right, I'm gonna try to look for this Demetria, see if we can find her and kill her.
Okay. Would I roll stealth each time or take the one stealth I already rolled?
If it's a different
This
player,
one,
I think it's
yeah.
every
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 time?
time.
You do not find her.
so sneaky.
All right, well,
Like Zark.
no, I'm gonna stay there. Zark's unconscious.
Reroll.
Akanthe just tried to hit me. Let's hit her. Let's Toll the Dead her.
20.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Jesus Christ! I can't do anything.
Stop doing the bell. Stop doing the bell.
From
Hey,
me laying unconscious, I roll my eyes at Solano. I'm like, I know how it feels.
Hercus jumps up on the table and targets the treant with the produce flame, which is a broken mechanic because it's probably going to do damage to him for some reason. But maybe if I do this. Nope.
NPCs to save the day.
Oh,
Oh, Darkus.
Marcus is doing pretty good with that
No,
produce.
Oh my God.
I know.
It did 2 damage to him. Yep.
Right.
Stop burning yourself, squirrel.
I know.
There's a singed squirrel over there. Just
Zark, you're just lying on the ground. So glad you joined us. Ashaya.
Trying to reach out.
I need to check something. Oh, you cannot do that. Well, I do not trust my eyes. She's in a very frazzled state and is just very mad that she just disappeared. So she's gonna just try and shoot a blast, the last place that she remember that she went to. So she's gonna shoot a blast in this area and see if she'll hit anything.
Where?
She's just gonna shoot a blast and see if she'll hit anything at all.
Do you guys see targets or something over there?
No, I don't
Nope.
see anything. Because as Shai is like, she's in a very fragile state. She's very mad. And she just went out of nowhere, so she just blindly shoots at the last place she was.
Oh!
Yeah, she hadn't moved. Okay, so go ahead and make a target her and make your attack.
You coward. You coward.
I thought you saw the target indicators or something.
No, I didn't see anything.
No,
Good
she was
guess.
just guessing. No, Shia was just guessing, basically.
That's a hit. Her concentration is affected. She fails, so she is definitely visible.
Now it's only poetic. Lucas killer.
He does have the bonus, huh?
Stab her.
Oh,
Oh no.
missed.
She is up.
That's all I got.
She moves into this tree and shows up across the room. And she takes Lorius
Whoa.
and she basically, we're gonna do a strength v strength here and see if she, is that how grapple works, right? Like if she were to
Did I
grab
tell
him.
you I hate Demetria?
So Loris can pick either athletics or acrobatics. It's
Yep.
it's his choice, whichever.
Um,
Which...
he's acrobatic, yeah. So, oops, I think I did the wrong strength. So she needs to give a. Not save. Where's? Oh my gosh.
Checks.
I know. Oh, thank you. Gosh, can't find shit. Oh man. She's unable to, so she goes to try to grab him. He slinks out of her grip. She angrily targets him then, and she just she daggers.
I yell at her.
Yeah, you could yell at her, but she hits him with a dagger.
You heard him.
And she calls to her treant, who starts to move closer to her and targets him as well with a grapple.
No, it's just-
He's grappled. He takes a spike.
He's a goat man. He's a goat man. Oh,
And then finally with the lashing vine, which is also a hit.
he's
He's still alive.
He's still alive. That
He's
is.
so tanky.
Yeah!
And Lorius
He's
is
got a
up.
high constitution score.
He's gonna stab him with the sword as he limps away, misses and makes it over to here, trying to seek some refuge. Akanthe is still after Solano Deo.
Should have been dead against you.
Yeah.
what did you do to her? What did you do?
You know what I did? I came up with episode names. That's what I did.
There you go.
She got jealous. That's what happened.
Oh no, that is a crit
yeah.
miss.
Oh,
even
yes,
more
remember
poetic.
that one
She
fucking-
strikes herself on her backswing with an arrow somehow and takes 5 damage. Oh, she is near death. Saren,
Good.
I could take out one of these people. I'm going to do Akanthe.
Check out Akanthe.
What?
Poetic death.
Nice.
wow, it applied it
I
twice
don't
for
know
some
if she'll
reason.
know what's going on with her character or not.
I think
I don't
this
think
is
she watches.
Like bonk her on the head.
Well, it's not a bad way to end a character, you know.
I would want to go
That's
out
true.
in style.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you did something with my character. At least I'm proud of that, you know.
Someone in the Twitch
My
is
last campaign, I
cheering
just
for
walked
you,
into a room.
Ashaya.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh!
That's a crit hit. She is down. That's
The ult-
Oh, snap.
13,
what is that for?
Edit conditions defeated.
23 points of damage. She's dead.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, Saren?
No, that was it. I got rid of one.
Corinna is up. She is dead focused.
Yes, please. I want to get hit
Oh,
again.
I don't know though. I don't want NPC to make the final blow. She switches over to the treant.
That's fair.
Yeah, and Solana
Make
Deo.
scare your target.
He is a big scary target.
Nice shot.
It's my turn.
You think?
Kill her.
All right. Do
I trust your Toll and Dead.
I trust Firebolt more than Toll the Dead. Is that bad?
No, the one time Toll the Dead works.
No.
One out of 10 times, it's bound to work one time.
One time.
Toll the Dead. She had advantage on another spell.
You could always
Yeah,
just walk up and hit her with something.
Whatever.
You got like a weapon?
Just firebolt. Firebolt. Burner. No, oh, that wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad.
Oh
that's a pretty
no,
good.
that's a
That
miss.
misses?
I missed.
Oh, that
Son
misses.
of a bitch.
She has still.
The high she.
And I rolled so high.
That was
I thought
close.
Barkskin gave her 16.
And then she
Uh,
lost Bark Skin because she was.
Right.
yeah, no, she's had. Let me double check here. What did she have before? Let me figure out. I have to look up
Yeah.
her original.
Sure, the Barkston's still not on.
Let me check her original. She's a sort of a nope. Her natural is a 17. So, unfortunately, I don't even think I added the bark skin to her when I
Put
cast
Barkskin
it.
back on!
Nope, that's a miss. That's a natural miss. She is.
That happened.
Urkus is gonna steal it from you, but we're proud of Urkus though. It's like Urkus can steal the glory.
Hercus jumps over to this treant thing, and he's
Oh, Hercus.
yeah, he's going to. Gosh, I should learn more spells. Hey, he hits and does damage, and
Nice.
it's not to himself. Yay!
Yes.
Zark, you're still not gonna participate today.
Alright.
Ooh, this is poetic right here.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, so much faith.
Pissed off at the end of the table. With almost her full hand full of black feathers, she points it finally. Die, foul woman.
You're a bad dinner guest. You're a bad dinner.
That's a hit! Oh! You see
Yeah.
this treant groan in agony as he moves over to her body. Do treants talk? Probably not.
Maybe in like I think they speak.
Yeah, in Triad.
Yeah, he speaks treant.
Take the blast right through her heart.
So yeah, he like picks up her body. She's not quite dead. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end combat to stop the crazy music. Let's see. So he picks up her dead body, and he kind of turns her over so you guys can see her, and he just seems like the life's been drained out of him as well as he was serving her, and he starts to wilt a little bit. And she, in her last dying breath, isn't she supposed to tell somebody something?
Is it me?
I
You
don't know.
mean,
I don't
you
know.
mean the traitorous woman that we beat the shit out of?
Probably.
That's her blood relative? Probably her.
The person. Yeah, you took something from her. I want that back.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm technically like dating her sister.
Maybe that could be it.
Yeah, you
Technically.
just killed
I
your
mean,
sister-in-law.
the ashes that I poured out onto that tree? You're dating the ashes?
Okay, no, she doesn't say anything. She just dies and doesn't say anything. And the treant is kind of wilting and looking there, and he's like making this kind of gesture, like "finish me."
Okay. This might take a few.
Dale shoot a firebolt at his head. Yeah, Sarin did a thing.
Okay, he died.
He
So it's 10:30. I think we'll figure out what happens after this mess next week.
We might
Any? No, you did not level up.
yeah, that wasn't the question.
Ouch.
All I wanted to say for Rashaya, when she finished the blow, you could see a crooked smile on her face. She seemed to almost enjoy it.
Hmm. I don't know what she took, but whatever.
And
I'll figure out-
Demetria, before she got that final blow, had a crooked smile on her face, since she might have died with information about your missing family.
Mm.
Oh,
Shy was mad coming into this. She had no reason. All thought was thrown out the window.
Man, that
So-
tree messed you up, Zark.
Akanthe's body is slumped over the table with her bow in hand. The girls are confused, scared, and the table's a mess. There's a horn on the table. There is, and you know,
Zark's laying under the table at this point in time after
that's right.
falling off,
Zark
and
is under the
rolling
table.
over.
Do you
all over
guys
the place.
notice the tree in the bottom right corner is actually moving a little?
Yeah, I can see it shifting.
Okay.
I can see-
I was gonna say I specifically made that one move just a little bit to see if anyone noticed.
Yeah, I noticed it moving, but it seemed like a good effect though.
It was like good effect, but oh wait, there's something there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's still, you know, I did a lot of updates between last session and this session, and apparently it broke some things. Not just
Yeah.
added features, but updates because some things are not working properly. So I will work on that.
You
And
might want to blood feature off. It's like a mop.
yeah, that's the second
I
time.
love that though.
It's cool if it works, but it like works on one person, and I think it's messing up some other things, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like it's following Zark around, but he's like a mop made of blood.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, I was so.
You made that room full of blood because you were walking around.
well,
Yeah, I was waiting profusely.
I hope you like some of the more epic battles because I know like it feels like you're gonna level up, but I really like some of the bosses to feel like that. So unfortunately, you do not level up though. So we will continue Odyssey of the Dragonlords next week. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. And as always,
Yeah.
reach out if you have any questions or need to tweak anything between sessions.
Yeah, I think